What's up? Welcome to the electrifying watch along in the whole entire galaxy. We are live here from Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania 42, the night where legacy shift, rivalries exploded, commercials galore, and the WWE landscape flipped upside down. Tonight, we're going to hear from the one and only Roman Reigns is back on top of the mountain as the World Heavyweight Champion. And you know the tribal chief is about to walk in here and demand the WWE Universe to acknowledge him. But the question is, who steps up to the tribal chief? Cody Rhodes survived WrestleMania. Will he be on tonight? He's been inactive with an injury. So we find out what's next for Cody Rhodes. Maybe they'll give us a little bit of tease on the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley stands tall as a women's division, but that's more of a SmackDown. But maybe they'll tie in with her saying that she's off and on to SmackDown. So we had a lot of stuff there. And let's talk about the shocker. Bron Breakker is back. Paige has returned with some gold and chaos throughout the air. So which the night means, let's go. Remember, wrestling has many streamers, many reactionary, but the galaxy has one, and that's the Sports Jedi Network. So if you're here for some real takes, real conversations, come join us here. We're one of the best chats here. You can hit smash and like, subscribe. You can watch us on the Discord. You'll be able to see us there as well. So we thank you guys, the home of Raw. Let me say hello to my partner, the one and only Haas. What's going on, Haas?
What's going on, Kev? Welcome to everybody in the Jedi Network. Thank you for being here. We're going to have a great show. We're going to make the best of it. Hopefully they surprise the hell out of us. So let's have some fun.
I'm ready to have some fun. You know, WrestleMania season is behind us. It's done. It's in the rearview mirror. New season, new storylines, possibly call-ups. I can't wait where we go from here, Haas. I'm excited. I want to see what Roman Reigns has in store. Going here. Is Brock Lesnar done? Who knows?
Think about it. Well, the IWC, the rumor is that Obafemi is going to open the show. So we'll see how that goes. I want to see who in the post show, they say he called out Roman. And the crowd was up here talking about Oba's going to kill you, OTC. So let's see if is there any meat on that bone. I would be very interested to see how that goes.
I also, Obafemi said himself by the end of the year. But who knows? Because something came out a little disturbing. Was the Mark Shapiro out in University in Alabama with Army Emanuel kind of saying that they're in control of the creative. They're pretty much calling the shots. Kind of like saying that Triple H's nuts are neutered. I have a little bit of I'm concerned, and you know what? I kind of believe it because up to the point where The Rock wanted a seat at the table, and Triple H kind of didn't pivot and went with Cody Rhodes, where the whole storyline. It felt like from that point on, creative changed. Where you saw The Rock, when he said, "You better freaking fix it." You remember that time in that, I thought it was part of the storyline, but it kind of feels like it feels kayfabe. And then The Rock no showing with Travis Scott on all that stuff, it kind of worried me. There's legs to this, and people are right. It seems like there's a civil war behind closed doors when it comes to the board members, the wrestling community, the wrestling creative. It just feels like a cluster.
Well, in real life, and it doesn't change from wrestling, whoever finances the thing, they control it. So if Mark Shapiro said this at the University of Alabama, I'm going to take him at his word. If they feel like they want Sylvester Stallone at SummerSlam, you're going to get Sylvester Stallone at SummerSlam. If they feel like they want Nicki Minaj at Clash in Italy, well, she's going to be making you some pasta at Clash in Italy. So don't get too attached to thinking that creative actually runs this show. TKO runs this show. So if the faster people realize this, you can have a better experience with your show. You'll either take it or you leave it. They don't care. So you may get regular wrestling for 70% of the show during the year. But during those big shows, expect celebrities to come, especially if they need to push tickets. So do not be surprised.
Yeah, and first and foremost, Haas, check out in the Discord if you could see the screen. I see I'm having a black screen. I don't see anything. Just let me know if you could see it.
It's telling me to try again. So let me. I just pushed try again on watch the stream. I'm getting like a loading screen right now with the moving squares and whatnot. So.
Yeah, we're live there on the Discord. We want to make sure that's be able to see there.
It's giving me an error screen right now. Maybe I need to refresh myself.
Try that there because I got a dark screen. I don't see anything, period, on there just before we get set up. And another thing that worries me, do you see me at least on there? Because I have my camera on and I'm having
I see you. Now it's telling me I got to agree to a new service and policy updates and whatnot. Now it says, okay. Now it says watch stream.
Now it's saying connecting. Okay, now I'm connected. You know what? Let me do this here like that.
Oh, now it says the stream has ended. I guess that's on your end. So,
that's weird. It is weird because I am here. I guess I hit start event. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, my friend. All right, now let me see. You should be able to see me.
Let me see.
Let me do this. And you should be able to see me up close there because I started it. We're live now, and then
I'm still getting an error message. Like, that
really?
May be on my end. I don't know.
No, I like we're learning how to do Discord, so that's what it is in real time, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we did it yesterday and worked fine, but again, we're not something that we're not as adverse with.
Still learning, people. We're still learning. Bear with us.
Absolutely. All right, we're getting get going.
What I would say on my screen now, saying this stream is ended.
Yeah, no, try again. Because I see you here. Mm-hmm. And it says it's live now. So
another big announcement that a lot of people are talking about. Did you hear Roman say he's going to be here with us all summer?
Yeah, good.
That excites me. I'm very excited to hear that. But it's also telling that he's probably going to drop that belt at SummerSlam. That's how it sounds to me.
It sounds like that too. Yeah. And then to who? You know what? Let's enjoy it. He just got the title. Let's enjoy it.
Because last night I gave 4 contenders last night, so we're not going to get all of those before SummerSlam. But like you said, we'll let it ride out and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't see everyone. It was working earlier. Fine. It's telling me we're live. We got a few minutes, 6 minutes to go as we're trying to get our setup on the Discord.
Now on the marquee, they still had Brock Lesnar on the marquee, and they also had Rhea Ripley as a Raw superstar. So I wonder how long they're going to make us wait to see if that's going to happen, because if she has that belt, are we going to have a transfer window, or are we going to have a draft oncoming?
Sometimes they switch the titles. They'll just switch around for a while just to see. I don't know what they're thinking anymore these days. So your guess is as good as mine.
The thing about that is, especially for the women, both belts are on Raw right now.
But it could be just for tonight, for kind of like for Rhea Ripley to say goodbye to Io Sky, or say I'm going to take you with me to Raw, to SmackDown. I don't know. It's just it's just I won't be surprised if we see Cody Rhodes tonight as well.
Well, he got quite the shiner from night one. You saw the pictures of his eye from that punt kick. He no-sold the punt kick, but has a black eye behind it. I don't understand.
He got cut wide open. That was nasty. Orbital bone fracture on all that stuff. Man, I still don't get why I don't see anything on my screen.
WrestleMania the last 2 years for Cody Rhodes. Travis Scott broke his eardrum at Elimination Chamber. Now you're getting punt kicked to the eye from Randy Orton. You had leaky blood from everywhere. Man, WrestleMania season owes Cody Rhodes nothing.
You know, I feel bad for him because he's pretty much given up his body, his face, his ears, everything towards the
even his balls. He gets kicked in the dick every year.
Yeah.
Randy can't like that.
Yeah, he does. He does. But yet again, everyone until maybe night number 2 have said this has been the worst WrestleManias. Like WrestleMania 30 and 40, it's other than that last because they spammed it with everybody jumping in and coming in, and everybody but Andre the Giant from the grave came in and interfered in that match. Last year with John Cena, and this year with Randy Orton. He's the common denominator. He's got the worst matches in WrestleMania.
Oh, he'll tell you, man, they were wrestling me. He told you that on SmackDown. They weren't just because of them. They were wrestling me, Kev. Okay, Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Now we have a nice track record of you in main events. And, sir, we are not entertained.
And it's okay to say, you know what? He's an important player to the WWE Universe. Granted. But he isn't the guy to really, he's not. He's down to having 2 of the worst WrestleMania matches of all time.
And the thing about it, it's not about in-ring stuff. A lot of people want to say, oh, man, he's a good in-ring worker. Yes, he is. It's about just telling the story in the ring. It is just not all about leaking blood and getting punished. You got to be able to tell a nice story in that ring. And we saw that last night from CM Punk and Roman Reigns. They told a great story in that ring. And CM Punk, he earned a lot of my respect because I still believe he's probably the most overrated wrestler of all time. But I can say that he's probably one of my favorites, even though I still say he is overrated. That may sound crazy as hell, but it makes sense to me.
Him and Roman Reigns restored the feeling.
Oh, don't you tell Tony Khan that. Don't you say those words on WWE airwaves.
No, he restored the feeling of a WrestleMania main event. What happened?
Oh, man, we were looking good there, sir, for a second.
I know. What the hell happened? I tell you, Haas, I don't get this stupid streaming thing. This Discord. I might sound like an old man. Get off my lawn.
It's every 2 to 3 years we have to refresh our brains when it comes to technology, Kev. So it ain't just you. I'm the same way, and it's difficult. The learning curve is steep. Like unless you're in classrooms or you got one of these technology for dummy books, they're refreshing the stuff so often. It's tough. And the young kids like, oh yeah, you're just old, Unc. You just old. I'm like, sorry, we're not in the same circles as you. It is what it is.
You'll be able to see it now. I think you're able to see it. I think I saw it. I'm seeing it on my end. I don't know if you can see it on your end.
Okay, let me try it. I may need to refresh my browser. Let me see.
And if I need to send an invite again, I'll. All right, it's about to begin.
Yeah, I refreshed my browser, so I'm seeing what I got. Okay, now we got watch stream. Can we watch it?
I see you on. Unless if you have to hit the camera, the green light, the camera has to be green. Turn off camera, maybe. I don't know. That's what I did. My camera's on right now. Maybe there we go. My camera's on. I see it now. It's being played on it. All right, we're ready to start. No, you still can't see it?
I don't know why I'm getting a problem. It's got to be on my end over here. I see people getting added to the room. I see.
Well, that's good. Hopefully you can see me. You guys, you can hear my sound and my voice. Let me know. We got JRT. What's going on, man? Let me know if you could see it. Right, let me know because we're learning this and we're trying to get it correctly done.
Yes, it's got to be on my end because you're seeing it. I'm not able to see it right now. I don't know what that is.
All right, you know, all right. You see the no, you left. I was gonna say try this. Try this. On the bottom, you have your microphone enabled, your camera enabled. Make sure hit it green. Hit the camera, make it green for a moment.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, now turn it off. Now when you open it, let it come out for a moment and turn it off. Maybe you'll be able to see the shared screen.
Okay, it's telling me do I want to allow? Let me allow. Oh,
yes.
See. Okay, they turned on my camera, showing me on the camera. Let's see.
You don't see the raw screen at all then?
No, I keep getting an error page for some reason. I wonder on my end. I wonder is my VPN messing with my stream? I don't know.
Well, go hit the live, hit the event one where it says WWE Raw after on the Discord. Hit that event and see and hit that one. It'll take you to this. You'll take it back to the same place, but maybe it enables it. I don't know. We're still figuring it out. You're not missing much right now. They're just going through the whole WrestleMania recap.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably the first 7-10 minutes of just recaps.
Yeah. They're showing Jade riptiding, getting riptide by Rhea Ripley.
There's been a lot of discourse in the IWC about that match going on today. A lot of
you know what? A lot of people are giving Jade her flowers, even in defeat. She looked very strong. She looked good. I agree with it, but it would have not hurt Jade to win that title. It would have been a nice, what's going on, man? Let me know if you guys can see it in the chat if you're on the Discord. I need some feedback. Haas cannot see it, so I'm relying on everyone in the chat to let me know. Guy left. Damn, I can't believe you still can't see it.
Maybe if I go back to the link and get back in it by that way. Let me try that.
Yeah, try that again.
Let's see.
This one we should be. I think we're gonna get clipped on this one. They're gonna show us reacting for Roman Reigns.
Okay.
I've got a funny feeling.
No, did you see the photo of CM Punk having to get people away from him and AJ Lee at the hotel room?
And Bailey.
Yeah, the fans they've got to calm down. We live in a society, people. Come on, adults. We're adults. We got to be better. We got to be better.
And I can't blame the casinos because everybody's saying the security of this casino should be more. The casinos is for adults, and they're expecting people to act like adults. Oh wait, I got disconnected. Now I got an error message. There it is. They got connected back again. No, still nothing else?
No, I just got all the way out and picked the link back up, so I'm trying to see what it is now.
You got Liv walking in. Liv is walking in with Dominic with his arm on his shoulder, and look at Roxanne.
Roxanne, I want to be your man.
I know. I'm Was it was it Baron? One that he says the prison guard lesbians. To me, that looks like Rhea and Io. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Buddy Matthews better ask for his release and get his ass to WWE. Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm still getting the error message. I don't know what this is.
Huh. And then no one in the chat that's in the Discord currently right now saying anything. They're quiet, so I guess usually they will be the first to complain, so they're seeing it. Like if you hit the heel of the ring and go to the channel, it'll take you there or to the event. Oba Femi's opening up, so I don't know how BodySlam.net gets these information, but
he got somebody on inside feeding him the info. Somebody, it's got to be someone. I just Googled what that error message is, so it may be. Let me see. Find out what's all going on here.
Here's Oba, the ruler. Oh, he's coming out well dressed. Again, it's not a bark. It's a ooh, not a bark. People are not barking.
The difference. So you got what?
People still says that Oba when the people they're ooh, they're not barking. Barking and ooh, it's different. It's like ooh 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 ooh, man ape.
No, trust me. You can say that they're gonna just call it barking. It's just what it's been called now.
Here's Oba Femi, man. We're gonna get a Paul Heyman interruption. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna send you this other. Let me try to send the same link, a different one, but let's see.
Okay.
Hit that. It's on your DMs in X.
Okay.
Oba Femi, of course, in a vest and his tie. He left his sports jacket in the back, but we're gonna hear from the ruler. The ruler from Zimbabwe. All right, here we go.
Hopefully this works. Let's see.
Listen to the crowd. Yesterday we had no problems, right? You saw this yesterday with no issues.
Yeah, no issues. Like I say, it may be something on my end, whatever that may be. Yeah, I keep getting some kind of error message. I may have to just watch it from my own flicks from now and just see what I can figure that out. But if everybody else can see it, let me know. I can just try.
I only got one person in the Discord, and they're not saying anything. Like, Michael, what's going on, Michael? How are you, pal? The ruler has arrived, and he dropped the mic. Oh, that's it. Yo, Haas. He just said the ruler has arrived, and he dropped the mic.
That was it? Okay.
That's a moment. Simple.
Yeah. Effective.
And he's just sitting there like this, going his eye and just grabbing the people and out as they fade to black with him standing in the silhouette. This is a visual, great. Where we have lack of visuals, lack of moments, lack of emotional investment. Perfect. Chef Dan, if you hear me, can you let me know if you're able to see it? Because we need some feedback in the Discord app, please. We got all right, we got Oscar.
Are we ready for Oscar? Yeah, it's got to be something on my end. I don't know why I keep getting that error message.
I think it might be my end because nobody in the chat is answering. So it might be just me delusional. We got a disconnection problem.
Yeah, I will be watching over here with commercials, it seemed like, but yeah, we'll make the best of it.
I missed the Rumble right now. Like,
yeah. Don't worry, we'll learn this app as best we can. Oh, here comes EO Sky.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it might be my end because no one's answering anything.
Oh, here comes. Oh, really? Come on. Why? Stop linking them together. Stop this. I see. Like, am I a little bit ahead of you?
No. Okay. I got Rhea Ripley coming up. Here we go, Rhea Ripley. Everybody again. I guess everybody is seeing this because no one's. I don't got my phone. I'm pretty sure I'm getting text messages on my phone when my phone is in the bedroom. I got to keep my phone in my next to me. Let me check my ex because I don't answer my phone when I'm streaming. Let me make sure I have everything. Damn. No, I'm getting no. I'm pretty sure it looks a little grainy. I'm surprised they haven't complained about that. Oh, the match is credit one bank. Oh, it's a tag team match.
Yeah,
again.
We're finna get typical Raw. That's what exactly we're finna get. We're finna get a typical Raw.
There better be a heel turn here or something because
I hope
give me some type of storyline.
I really hope so. I've been crying for this heel turn for about 2 months now. It could be Rhea, it could be EO. I do not care. Just let it happen. I'm sick of Rio. I am tired of it. It's not for me. It's not for me. And I think it's for the lesbian group. I think that's who it's for.
It kind of feels like it, man.
But if it is that, they're making fun of them because both of these women are heterosexual. Are they going to say their characters are lesbians? Is that where we're going? I don't know, but that's a controversial take. Do with that what you will.
I got kicked out of for a moment. Let me get back in. This I'll tell you, I am starting to not like this app. I hate this app.
Oh man,
it's the most useless app in the world. Discord is the most useless nonsense. Oh, this is a great app. Oh, the kids love it. Oh, it's the worst.
I guess it's great for gamers. I used to be on this when I was big on my Switch. I was on here with a few of my partners, but I haven't been on here in years. So I never really learned how to use this app, to tell you the truth. That's what they'll tell you. Oh, you don't know how to use the app, Unc. You're just being old.
Here's the thing. I guess this is a modern generation. When I was playing Nintendo 64, blah, 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 I don't want to watch my cousins play the fucking game. I want to play the game. I don't understand how people could sit at home and watch another fucker play a video game for hours. I want to be the one playing the fucking game.
Think about it. We're doing reaction videos right now. People love to see other people doing things because a lot of people are drones in society these days.
Oof.
People live vicariously through other people. It's sad. It's a sad existence. It is.
Here we go. Why Kabuki Warriors are coming out? Why don't I know they got this is what Credit One sponsored? Why don't they get Benihana?
I told you they play it safe, Kev. They play it safe.
I wish Vince was like, we're gonna do it, Benihana.
We're gonna have the best sushi bar sponsored by us today.
Kobe Steakhouse sponsored this match tonight.
Let me see. Let me make sure I put my captions up so I can't play the volume over here.
Well, you're allowed to leave. You're allowed to have a little audio.
No, I don't want to interfere with the stream we got going.
Ah, okay.
I mean, they don't do much talking anyway of substance, so I won't miss much. I don't care about the commentary from Cole and Graves or Tessitore, whoever we got on Raw these days.
All right, we got the Kabuki Warriors. All right, they're coming out here.
They should bring back Damage Control. I want Io to turn on Rhea and she go back with Asuka and Kairi Sane. That would be great.
You know what I kind of would like, but they're not gonna happen. Julia to join this freaking foursome.
I mean, hey, they bring her to Raw. Why not? Why not? But truth be told, we might get a Jade interference. They might bring Jade tonight just to come back and mess with Rhea. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Ring the bell. What's going on? Daniel Barris, Sports Highlights. Hello, brother. Hope you're doing well.
Dan the man.
I forgot to do all the streams set, but whatever. Forgot about that. I was tired.
Well, stream, we got the Kabuki Warriors versus Rio. Does that get you going on a Monday night after Raw? I mean, after WrestleMania?
We'll see. We got Marie Shadows. Miss Shadows, if you could see the stream, let me know. We're trying to get some feedback from everyone on the can we see the stream? I hear a lot of doo-doo-doo, but no. We got Kairi.
Kairi! Shout out to Byron Saxton. I know he's a trooper going through what he's been going through lately.
No,
he's still going to work right now. Man, bless that brother.
I guess she left. I guess not. I don't know if we could see it or not. No one's giving me feedback, man. Wow, it's frustrating. Sometimes I feel like I'm inside of a closet with no one watching. Sometimes it tells me people are watching, but it feels like it. No.
You know how you hear a lot of people want Kairi Sane to go be by herself. I'm like, you're asking for her to get released. She has to be with Asuka or Io. She has to be. It's a combo deal.
Yeah, she's gonna.
She will get no reactions if she's by herself, and she's actually talented.
But she's got the English language. Like, she's not gonna talk you, and how much more can you give? How much more you be a pirate by yourself?
Ahoy!
Yeah. The releases are coming, you know that. I feel bad for my guy. One of my favorite. They have a great talker and a pretty good in ring, but they're gonna let him go. It's gonna be Grayson Waller. I hate it to say that. I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm saying it now. Waller, huge mistake if they release with Grayson Waller, but they're not doing nothing with him.
Creative can't do anything past 15 to 20 wrestlers. That's why you see the same guys and gals every week. They can't focus on anyone else.
The guy could talk, man.
Oh, yeah. We had the Grayson Waller effect. We had that. We did. But there's just so much they can do. They're very limited creative-wise. Think about that little run we had with Maxine and Natty. We haven't seen them in, a month or two now? They brought Ivy Nile. They brought Ivy Nile up for a second to challenge Maxine. That went nowhere. They actually gave Ivy Nile a little rub in that gauntlet match for the IC belt to go against AJ. They gave her a little rub. We ain't seen her since. Oh, and I saw
what's going on, Little Cash in the building. Well, how you doing, buddy? Got Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm. I saw the producers for the Reigns CM Punk match. Heyman was in. On Bobby Roode and who's the other? Michael Hayes. Those three people produced that match.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Rhea's looking real thin these days. I know she says she got an eating disorder, but you can really tell she look like she's lost 30 pounds.
I hope she's not ill.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what that eating disorder is. Was it anorexia, bulimia? I wonder what it is. Because
She eats a lot of Publix sandwiches from Publix. I guess she's not.
Like I would rather not know that information. Now I wonder what kind of disorder it is.
I hope she gets the right help.
Yeah, I think it's more of a mental thing for her because it just seems like she struggles with a lot of personal demons, what have you, and she can't deal with being online. It might deal with her digestive system. No,
because she says she does even into this high level. They went on a commercial break. Let's see. If no, we still with it because we are. See, this is I wish we were showing this because we are on an international feed.
Yeah, I got the commercial break now.
We got Kyrie saying now. Oh, yeah. Right on bashing Rhea Sky, right? I mean, maybe that's why they gave her the title. You know, she's going through something mental health wise. She's the champion. Maybe boost her morale and, you know, get her busy with doing media, getting all this different. If she was if she would have lost, they kind of push her back a little bit, and she's going to soak into. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm just.
I believe it's a crutch. They just put it on her because they know she's so beloved, and they don't have to write anything for her. It's just gonna be a lot lazy booking. That's what it's gonna be, Kev. Lazy booking.
But let me ask this: I know people get mad with that lazy booking, but do you blame the WWE creative to really go 100% work hard? Where you heard from Mark Shapiro and Aria Mario say what they say today. Oh yeah, we're in full control. We'll kibosh and do what we'll do creative the way we want. You know, so why bother? Why bother spend hours writing shit, writing a storyline, writing a show for weeks and then nothing out of it? I think no one could see anything because people keep coming in and leaving. I think no one could see anything. I could see it, but no one's telling me anything else.
When it comes to creative, I honestly, if it's really that toxic, I would do everything in my power to get fired without being just malicious about it. So if I'm giving out slop product, if I'm Triple H, hey, if you're gonna keep me here, keep giving me checks, okay, so be it. But I get what you're saying.
That's what it is. They're you could feel it that they're phoning and they're phoning it in. They're not really putting a lot of hard work and effort behind it.
But when did that start? 2 years ago? Because the show has been going downhill since 40.
From the change of the creative, I think ever since The Rock wanted to wrestle his cousin, and Plovek stood with the fans, and that's the Civil War right there. All right, we're gonna. That's it. That's the Civil War right there, man. Again, you should have just picked. You should have trucked through and then trucked through. The story was again. I say it again, and people are gonna. They're in their feelings. It should have been Madison Square Garden, him holding up the fucking title. That's where Dusty Rhodes thought he won the title, and he didn't. That's where the story was supposed to conclude and finish, not at WrestleMania. Dusty Rhodes didn't win a countout and held the title at WrestleMania. It was at fucking Madison Square Garden. That's when it had to be. But everybody wants to get in their feelings. I hate when this talk does that.
Let's see. I'm back now off the commercial break.
Yeah, they're back.
Mm-hmm. I can't stand matches like this because you know who's going to win. Rhea just won last night. She's not going to lose.
Unless if there's a story with the new contender. Like if Oscar pins her with some kind of shenanigans, then Backlash is Oscar versus Rhea Ripley.
And I feel like I've seen the same matchup for 8 months now.
We've seen this already because they were tag team champions. They took the titles away from the Kabuki Warriors, Io, and exactly. We've seen this a lot. This is a repeat.
Yeah. Oh, I see green T-shirt guy. He got a family of green T-shirts out there with him today.
When is he? When is he gonna have a picture up at WrestleMania World? That's coming. You know that's coming.
I believe he's just established as the main character of the crowd these days.
It's like Vladimir.
Yeah, do you really want to take a picture of him? Man, he may stink. He may be musty. He does what? How many of those shirts does he have? They look crisp every time. He has to be a rich MFer to keep those seats.
Yeah, we keep getting issues in this playback.
Bullet trains, back-to-back bullet trains.
Yeah, this is.
I will say this: those are probably safer Meteoras than Mercedes gives, because she barely touches you with those bullet trains.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Aleister Black and Mercedes Moné, they lean into those Meteoras. A lot of pelvis coming to your face on theirs. I said pelvis, guys. Don't be nasty. Pelvis. Oh, here comes the Razor's Edge. Ooh, it looks nasty every time Rhea does it. I like the way Oscar just no-sold that Razor's Edge like this wasn't a finisher for people. She just got right back up and then EO hits with the drop kick.
I tell you, this app is the worst.
Oh, the Discord problems.
I couldn't enjoy wrestling. I'll get disconnected again. I tell you this, I didn't enjoy WrestleMania like I wanted to because of this Discord with all the shenanigans to make sure it's running well, not running well, and this is right now it's not giving me a real good experience. You
might want to just go ahead and just cut your losses for today. We're 30 minutes to the show now.
Yeah, because I might do that because I want to enjoy it and I'm not enjoying it. Let me give it one more.
All right.
Let me give it one more shot. If it disconnects, I'm done.
They're giving them quite a long time for this match.
Yeah.
Like. Is it
Sorry, guys. They're done. I'm done. I closed it.
Man, EO got to protect her neck on these dives. It looks bad every time.
Yeah, she's going to hurt herself bad.
Here we go. Here comes the Kairi Sane pin. I don't know who eats the most.
We got a victory.
I don't know who eats the most in this country. Is it her or LA Knight?
All right, so we're doing it the old traditional way. Oh my goodness.
Heel turn, please. Man, I'm so tired of this. How are you enjoying Rio these days? I don't know how they're enjoying this. I don't understand it.
Like nothing, no story here. It was just a match that we've seen repetitive 50,000 times already. Like what's the story?
I've been watching Chucky lately. You know the show Chucky. It's making Rhea look like one of the older siblings who has Chucky in their hands. Like it just regulates EO to sidekick or toy. I don't like this. I just do not like it. I don't like it.
I guess somebody out there in the WWE Universe gets the kick of seeing EO Sky on the fucking hips of Rhea Ripley. Someone's getting their wood off because that's all we got out of this.
Like it's really bothersome to me. Like it sucks.
There's nothing special. No, they finished. They went to the next segment. Nothing happened. Nothing to storyline for nothing concluded. It's just so what's gonna happen next week is gonna be Kairi Sane versus Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, a squash match.
All right, we got Adam Pearce and Penta in the back. Javon. Oh, 1-on-1.
Okay. All right. Again, these are two faces. I don't like this. I don't like it. See, this is what the so-called sport part of wrestling, they want to make it a sport. Like, this is terrible. This is not good television.
One of the best stories, and it still happens until now, from the beginning. Ethan Page, he got called up. But why on Raw? He needs to be on SmackDown. We need characters on SmackDown. That show sucks.
Oh, I see him. Oh, you're a little bit ahead of me. I see him right now. He just got on my screen. They probably called him up here because they're gonna probably put Ricky Saints on SmackDown. You can't have both of them on the same show. Unless you're gonna put them in a tag team.
Oh, he's going up against Javon Evans. Ricky
That's
Saints.
nice.
I mean,
see that's something there. That's you got a heel in the face that you can make conflict there.
I was going to say before I got excited for seeing Ego Page.
Ego.
The story that's been going on, and it's going to go on forever. Good versus evil, or face versus baby face versus heel. That's always going to get people's emotion. There's always a good and a bad. It's just simplicity. You don't need to do.
We got to have conflict. We have to. Why would you fight your friend? Why would you do
the Americanos? Now you're on a commercial. We got the Americanos coming out now.
Oh, the last thing I just saw was they took Punk up next. That's the last thing I saw.
I got the Americanos. Here we go. We need a Kaiser and oh my God. Rayo and Bravo are in full mariachi suits. This is great. Ole. Kaiser just continues to do well. Let me close this door. My dog decides to be a nice agent and knock my door down.
Oh man.
Gee, thanks a lot, Bruce.
Hey Heather. Hey there.
Ole. Ole. Oh, Kaiser's speaking. He's cutting a promo.
If they want to legitimize that faction on Raw, have him go for the IC belt. He got a faction. It's strong.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just had the Americanos go for the NXT tag titles. I mean, they need something to do. On American television, we know they run AAA. We know that, but they need to do something.
But they don't give them any. They don't give any reactions.
Oh, they don't give them no reactions in AAA?
No. They get reactions there. They don't get reactions in the main roster. Not even Kaiser.
That just shows you the fan base today. Like, again, I hate to use this term because it's so political. It's a lot of snowflakes in the wrestling community.
Oh,
and they just don't want to respond to the Americanos. Like, they're a comedy act. They need reactions, and people don't realize if you don't react to these people, they get released. Like, people love to say, "Man, I enjoyed myself at the live show." Make some noise for people, then.
Yeah, I kind of would have liked an Ego Page on Fridays, but hey, because he's this,
Ego.
You know why I get mad? I get bothered, Haas, because the Intercontinental title scene. You saw all those 6 men in the ladder match. You're adding Ego Page now. Meanwhile, you go to the North American title scene. Not much. No.
I think about it. He's more interesting than all of those guys in the IC chat in that ladder match, but Javon and Penta. He flies right past Dragon Lee, Rusev, and JD McDonough because he can cut a better promo than all of them. So and the only reason he don't fly past Penta and Javon because we like what they do in the ring. With Ethan Page is no slouch. It's just those other two guys they got a little more flair, and that's the best way I can use it.
All right. They're announcing the Kill Tony on Netflix. I put on the first 20 minutes. The jokes, the comedians are disgustingly horrible. Undertaker, they had Undertaker on the panel, and there was a lady there talking about religion, and I'm like, ooh, I'm surprised Undertaker didn't get up and leave. I guarantee you that's the last time Undertaker does that show again. And it wasn't it was just comedian. You're there, you're gonna listen to the, but man, those jokes were dry and bad. I was like, whoa.
Oh, Heather, Joe Hendry's going to be on SmackDown. You
What's
need
going
Joe
on,
Hendry.
Heather?
You need Joe Hendry on SmackDown. Like he could be a nice foil. Well, he's going to be the face. I could see him and Trick Williams having some fun in that U.S. title run. I could see that. Trick might come out rapping one day. The next thing you know, you got Joe Hendry up there with the guitar. Oh, it'd be fun.
Now, why is I don't know if you're back from commercial.
I'm back. I see that they got the Spanish guys up here talking now.
Now, Nick, watch this next. Why is that person sitting in a crowd? He should be on a match.
Yeah, he should. Is he still a free agent or is he really on SmackDown?
I have no idea. Oh, Punk is in the building. All right, yeah. Punk. All right.
Yeah, they just advertised him.
Well, phenomenal job, Punk. You did a hell of a job. You told a wonderful. I think he's retiring. He's got that. Oh, he's going away.
Yeah, he got AJ Lee say she's taking a break. He gonna take a break with her for about. We might not see Punk for maybe a month. No, we'll see him at Clash. How far is Clash from here?
It's going to be in the June. For Clash in Italy is in June or May, late May, early June, late May, around that.
Yeah, because Punk, I don't see why Punk would be at Backlash. He's not going to have a rematch with Roman. At least not this early.
He didn't even play the music. He's just standing there with no music. This is so weird.
I'm finna mute my mic real quick. I'm finna see what he's finna say.
Wait a minute. He's going on his knees. What time is it? It's clobbering time. Okay. All right. Now they're going to play his music. That kind of worried me there. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I wouldn't be, with all this TKO nonsense and all this interference, they know all the backstage politics and where, like they say, where all the bodies are buried. Do we see them like they got, F you money?
Yeah.
And they just say, you know what? I quit. I'm done. I'm going home. I don't need,
I'm not gonna lie. A guy like Punk can't turn away the contract that he has. I've heard Punk might be making $10 to $15 million a year.
Okay.
I don't care how bad your politics are right now. You can't turn that away.
That's true.
Now, if he could go back to AEW, it'd be different. Like if he could actually go back there, he may do that, but no.
I don't think he wants to go back there.
I mean, if I'm just saying, if he could, he would take Tony Khan's money because Tony Khan would give him $20 million, 25.
And you know what? They'll benefit with him back there.
They're back to 1 million people.
Yeah.
The first week.
But people love him, and I think he's great. I don't see nothing. I love this. I love his run back in the WWE here. I'm not gonna lie. I love this run. Look at that. She's really invested in the Punk. Punk is beloved.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's a little inauthentic, but as a wrestler, he's great. Heather, he acts on the side, but Punk ain't no big. He's not in any big productions, big enough to just say, "Okay, I'm done with wrestling." He can't turn down that big check. He can't do it, just on principle. Like I saw Punk was on some movie on AMC where he was like a vampire cop or something. I don't know how far that went, but it's not big enough that it's mainstream that everybody knows about it. Now, if he was like in the Odyssey that's going to come out, okay, I'd buy that argument. The Odyssey might be the biggest movie of the year this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of people passing. Like, and that's just people I don't even know, but people, even you start thinking about it. Like, yeah, I'm identifying with Punk's promo.
Yep.
These are the people that are behind the scenes. These are the cameramen.
Just a little lower down, House, just a little bit.
Okay, I got you.
Just a little bit, because you could bleed it, but not too much on YouTube.
Okay,
They're really
I got you.
You could some streamers let it go, some of them don't. Like last time Punk got us a strike. I'm talking about years ago, like 3 years ago.
Oh no, I just read the captions. It's all good. It's all good.
Or you could mute your microphone, put them and listen to it. That's why I think, that's what worries me. He's got a DFU money.
I mean, and he is almost 50. And it's one thing about FU money. The big thing about FU money is FU taxes. He's paying a lot of taxes too.
In Chicago also?
Yeah, yes. Where he would live, I know that blends into politics. Where he would live he's gonna be paying a lot of taxes. He's not gonna be living in Texas. He's not gonna be living in Florida. If he's living in Chicago, California, New York, they are taxing the hell out of him.
Yeah, he's getting taxes.
I know this is outside the wrestling realm. That's why 50 Cent moved to Louisiana.
I thought he was in San Antonio. He's in Louisiana?
He went down to Houston, but he made him a compound to do all his acting and stuff in Shreveport, Louisiana.
I wouldn't. Oh, man. Shout out to, you know what? Prayers to that Shreveport. They had a nasty shooting down there. Oh, my God. My heart goes to that family, the family of the victim. My goodness.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It was real rough.
That was bad.
Who's going to interrupt him is the question.
Gunther.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
You're old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Heyman. Oh, he's taking shots at maybe she's taking a shot at Jey Uso.
Does he really want to go to war with the Samoans again? Does he really want to do this?
But he says, "Get with it." I like to eat too. Get with it.
I think Jimmy's finna go on a break. We're finna see another strong Jey Uso push. I see it coming.
I know people didn't like it. I like him as a chaser. I like him chasing.
He's a strong babyface. Like you gotta have it. Like of course he's not gonna be fighting Roman again anytime. So we saw that too many times already. But him going for the IC title again, why not?
Oh, Cody.
Oh Lord, here, man, we finna have a sad time. I can't stand this. I'm sick of this.
Circle jerk. Let it begin.
I respect you, Punk. You gave it all.
He stepped up and took off his glasses, and everyone's gonna see that black eye that he has right now.
Is this a foreshadowing to the feud of next year?
That's everybody wants to see that.
Oh, that Shiner's rough. That is rough.
Not for nothing. I think it would benefit SmackDown too for CM Punk to go over on Fridays, man. We were talking. I think you said that, right? You mentioned that.
Yeah. Oh, that would get the ratings up. It might get it to 2 million. They're at 1.5 now, 1.6.
You could imagine Punk getting interrupted by Trick Williams, and he's a Trick. Come on, man. And if you're really gonna find out Trick or talk, what was he gonna say? Grown folks are talking. Come on.
With that shiner, I believe they kind of embellished it a good bit with makeup too. It looked like it got even bigger. Like, look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
He looks like something out of Terminator 2.
He does. He does look like Terminator 2. Now with the torn pec, the ruptured eardrum, now the orbital eye bone. I mean, Cody, and yet he still has the worst matches in WrestleMania history.
Oh,
I didn't say it. Bleachers Report said it. Sports Illustrated said it. ESPN says it.
Let's give him benefit of the doubt. He wasn't there with two old men the last 2 years. What is the common denominator? Is it Cody Rhodes, or he's in there with two older men?
He's the common denominator. Come on.
I tried to help him. I tried.
He's the common denominator because SmackDown has been at since he's been the heavyweight champion of the world.
All right. I'm not going to argue with you there. I'm not. I really don't want to see him in no tag team match tonight. I don't want to see that.
No, he's not wrestling. He's not cleared. He's not medical cleared.
Okay.
Okay, here's the circle jerking.
Yeah, see. Look at people getting up, going to the bathroom, going to get drinks. See, we got to go back to the baby faces who got some edge and some real crazy energy to them. We got to go back to the Stone Cold and the Rock type of baby faces. All this respect and babysitter baby faces is just disgusting. It's bad television. It's bad. Like he get up here talking like he's the Pope.
He says he feels like a loser, Cody Rhodes. Did you see the ratings on that night one?
No, what was the number?
No, I'm saying to Cody. He goes, CM Punk says, you're not a loser. You shouldn't be feeling like a loser. I said, I'm rebuttaling and said, did you see the ratings of night one, the main event? That was terrible.
I mean, Punk, y'all got 5,000 more people in that stadium.
Sweet pepper necklace. He's calling out Trick. I'm telling you. Burr, 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 burr.
Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. This is terrible. You pay big high dollar to see this?
Boy, I mean, Chris does this disappearing acts, but I don't blame him at times.
This is terrible.
Chris is so fucking flaky, but I don't blame him.
Then you're right. That's right, Heather. What is the point of this? They just killing time. That's what they're doing. They're killing time.
They have nothing. They had nothing in for creative. Maybe Triple H thought he was going to get fired last night. Oh, he just told Punk, just say when. So Roman, are we getting a Punk and Cody Probably SummerSlam. No, but you know what? Knowing the WWE creative, we're not gonna get any involvement of a celebrity. Let's do it in Clash at Italy. Because if we do it in the United States, we'll have every fucking celebrity under the wing.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that now because they're both faces. If that's the case, Cody Rhodes ain't gonna lose that belt to him. And now we got Finn Balor.
JD McDonough's next.
No, please no. Please no. We're not done with Judgment Day business. You just beat the
JD's next. He's gonna take them apart one at a time. I'm all right. I kind of want to see these two. We didn't get it last time. JD's a solid wrestler, man.
He is, but man, that story should be completed. You beat the leader. Like, you're doing it backwards there. Why not take out the henchman first, then the leader?
You know what? I agree with you on that point. But selfishly, I want to see JD McDonough but I know it doesn't make sense. I totally agree with you. I'm just saying it as a selfish reasons.
I mean, if you really wanted to push that, you should have put the title on JD from last night with that ladder match. That would have gave it a little more something to do, but I have no interest in it. I get where you're coming from. I have no interest in it.
And fair. It's fair. I'm not gonna. But personally, I do want to see those two personally. But again, here we go. Let's go. Ego. Kill him with a smile. Ego. Let's go. Good job, Ethan.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I like the ring gear too. Got the black and gold going. I like that. Oh, is that blue? Oh, that's blue. Okay, I thought it was
that's
black.
Blue. That's like a dark, like a navy, dark navy blue.
Okay.
Love it. Let's go, Ego. Tell him where to smile.
Another guy that would benefit SmackDown, Finn Balor. Send him over there. He has no more business on Raw right now.
Yeah, but I don't want him to get Jamie and Priest.
I mean, Finn Balor already has his fan base. He's not going to get any newer fans, and he's not going to lose any.
You know what, too? Haas, Tonga, Finn Balor. I'm not saying they're going to do a Bullet Club Nakamura matches with that a little callback to supposedly that was the golden era of New Japan Pro Wrestling. They were, people love it. I didn't watch it, so I didn't. So here's a chance to do it in WWE television on Friday Night SmackDown. Impress me.
Trust the creative to impress you. Good luck with that, Kev. Good luck.
No, those matches with those people.
You're asking Finn Balor, Tama Tonga, and Shinsuke Nakamura to impress you in 2026. Good luck, Kevin.
That's why I said it. There's a little sarcasm in there.
You talking about Ethan, Heather? Talking about you say it makes you never want to see him wrestle live? Is you talking about Ethan?
Yeah.
I'm surprised if he don't end up being the next Judgment Day member or the Vision member.
Ego?
Yeah.
I said this last year when they needed a third member. When Rock, if Rock was going to stick around with Cena instead of Travis Scott, Ego Page would have been perfect because Ego's new. He could have taken some pins, and he still would have got people's heat for how much he talks and how much you want to punch him in the face. And he could have been, the workhorse for Cena to go for anyway. But they didn't. But it wasn't. They know what they're doing.
And another thing, like we go back to the Ober thing from earlier. If Oba, we still don't know where he's going to go. He just came in, dropped the mic, said,
yeah.
We still don't know how long is this free agency going to drag out? Because who is he going to squash on SmackDown on Friday? He's going to come there and probably give somebody another fall from grace.
Knowing them, they'll put him against Royce Keys.
Oh,
I know.
What's going to end a DQ? They can't. Neither one can take an L.
What they need for Obafemi, and I know they're not gonna happen. He comes out, I'm the ruler. No one wants the ruler, and then Omos, and he squashes Omos. I kid. I'm not dead. I'm not serious about it. We got Javon Evans.
I wouldn't mind it.
But holy shit, he destroyed the 7-footer.
I mean, it'd be a great look. You beat Brock Lesnar. Now you're decimating 7-foot big men from the same land. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, Heather, I get it. Yeah, the tickets they've outpriced us all, so you're not alone. You are not alone.
And then Mike Shapiro says he doesn't care. He told us he doesn't care. He says, I don't care. You know, that's the way of the world. And on that was disgusting when I read that. Like, oh, and he pretty much, it felt like he was directing it at us because I mentioned about the $30 here, the post that I told you about, all the different streaming platform, and he said it by word for word. It's like he read my tweet of my complaints about spending $30, 21. I got to send you it. I'm like, when I read it from him, like, damn, he must have really read my fucking things and really threw that jab directly at us, because my God, it felt word to word like he rebutted that shit right back to us.
They're reading the room. They know what's going on here. They know the people will either spend their last dollars on it, or the other people are actually trying to make money out watching it. They're reading the room. They know exactly what's going on.
Oh, nice cutter. Nice stutter. Yeah, and these billionaires, even if the WWE, they sell it by pennies and they destroy it, they don't really lose. They don't lose money. They'll sell it for pennies on a dollar, and they'll still make money because of the golden parachutes that they'll get. They have parachute clauses in there. They don't care. They'll do it their way, and if it doesn't go, if it fails, they got their golden parachutes out of these investments.
And they know the pecking order. They know wrestling fans watch a lot of wrestling, but they're gonna always choose WWE over TNA, over AEW, even though they watch it on the regular. They know that they will scrape up their last dollars to go watch a WWE show, which I won't do it. I won't do it. I will go watch a TNA show or AEW show, which I've already done. I will do that. I'm not going to go up here and go pay 2 mortgages to go see some slop that I talk about badly on when I watch it at home. Why?
Yeah, I watch it at home. Like we did yesterday. We turned it off, went to sleep, got it. Everybody's out there in Vegas. And they know, God bless you. You guys have fun in Vegas. You know, I see people saying, you know, you guys are online complaining, but I had a great time. We had a good time. Yeah, that's good. God bless you. We love, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. We don't want you to go to the arenas to have a miserable experience. You want you to go to the arena to have the time of your life. That's an investment you're doing.
And like another thing too, you paid to go see WrestleMania. If you didn't have a good time there, I'd be highly pissed. Like I'm not gonna go online and brag about it either, though, because guess what? I went to WrestleMania. What else is there to talk about? Because anything else you talk about, you're basically rubbing into people's faces, so you come off bad.
I've been to many WrestleManias, and I never been to I never experienced what you people are experiencing now with the hotels, the after parties, the shows. It was just go to the arena, watch the event, and get on the train and get back home. WrestleMania, you know, WrestleMania 10 and yada yada, and right here in Orlando, get on the I-4, the 408, and get back home. Mm-hmm. Get on the 408 and you're home. There was no downtown hanging out and all that stuff. There was a WWE. It wasn't WWE World. It was a convention, but it wasn't even nowhere near the arena. It was somewhere else. But still, I didn't do it either. But now it's a different whole level of experience that they have now.
Mm-hmm.
They're very pricey too. Look at that.
Oh, like I just said, man, you're paying mortgage payments to go see a 3-hour show. It's not even full 3 hours. Probably 2.5.
And yeah, 6 matches. I know night 2 was great, but if you look at it, it was only 6 matches, Haas.
Mm-hmm. And then the matches are short. And I'm like, they were good matches. They were, but
they were very good. All of them were good.
You're not getting the bang for your buck. Like when I said about night 1, I say it. WrestleMania gave AEW fans all the ammo they needed because it's just the truth. Like if you're going to get your money's worth, you go watch another brand. Like live, go watch another brand. Like I would recommend a TNA pay-per-view, AEW pay-per-view if you're going to watch it live. Go to one of those. You'll enjoy yourself. You will.
An hour into the show, Haas. An hour into the show, and this is the best match they're giving us right now.
Mm-hmm. And this is basically a throw-in match. This is not a long-term booking match.
They got long-term history, but now you're asking this audience to know their history from NXT, which we know because we're diehard. We're watching it.
Mm-hmm. They don't know it. Trust me.
The jaw shot. You know, Eagle broke Javon's jaw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the main roster fans they don't know that. Yeah, because most of them don't know the Trick and Mello history. They don't know
60% of I'd say 60% don't know the history.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a 40% that the number, and WWE's trying to close that gap.
That's a fair number. I'll take that ratio. That's fair.
And they're doing their best to try to close that gap. They're trying, at least better than. That's the one thing I got to give the after Vince McMahon era, the closing the gap of your interest in NXT to main roster. Before if you were when Vince was in charge, you really didn't want to give a shit about NXT because everything was changed from character names to names. Their history never existed. Like they're coming from another galaxy into the WWE Universe.
It's like what Vince McMahon did to Karrion Kross. That was terrible.
I don't think he ever recovered. Even when he came back, he never recovered from that low humongous mask.
Mm-mm. I'm just glad they're giving Ethan a lot of time with Javon. Like they didn't just job him out like that. So I can appreciate that.
Oh, I mean, you got to introduce this next. This is your next heel that's going to bring you money, regardless in the mid card, and in about 2 years he'll be one of the main event heels in wrestling. Ethan Page.
Oh yeah, I can buy that. I can buy that.
And I'm a big fan of this person, but if the way his character works and his microphone skills, I can see Ethan jumping a little bit higher than Gunther, and that's a hot take.
Oh, that's not hot. The thing about it is Gunther just has the size and the old school wrestling ability. Gunther can't talk like Ethan Page, and that means a lot.
Gunther's getting better. Gunther's getting better, but Ethan already has it.
Yeah. Like with Gunther's promos, he has to get nasty like he did with Jey Uso. You know, when it got bloody and did Jimmy like that. It has to be physicality with his talking. He just can't do it with just talking. He had to have some physical interaction with it as well.
And I think that's why they took away Imperium from him. Because he had guys are doing the mouthpiece and stuff, and they saw something even beyond Gunther, and they wanted to see if they could bring it out or could bring it out, and he's sinking or swimming. But man, Imperium should have been really running. You know, they should have been battling the bloodline, but they didn't know how to tell that story there.
Yeah, Heather, Javon's gonna win. They're not gonna have Ethan win right now. Just not against Javon Evans. If it was someone else, maybe, but they're pushing Javon really to the moon right now, so he's not gonna lose.
Oh, what a nice move by Ethan. Ethan is going over without, he's going over on his in-ring and show you, man, this guy is going to be a great addition to Raw.
Right. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
That's what they're showing us. That's what they're showcasing us with Ethan Page.
Like the biggest thing he could have done, if they would have moved him to SmackDown, him and Chelsea Green would have still had that dynamic. And
that's what I wanted. There was a story there with also Cardona, the jealous husband. They could have had and Ethan Page beats Cardona. You're off and running. I hate to have Ethan Page or something with Chelsea trying. But I'm okay with it. I'm letting it. Because I think Cardona and Paige would have had some hell of matches too. Not that Javon and Ethan, but we've seen it already.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wanted to see that. Yeah, you could have had storyline drama with relationship, jealous Cardona.
Again, this just shows off where the lazy booking comes from. They're just replaying what Shawn did for years. That's all they're doing. So,
Rusev. Oh, Rusev.
Okay, here's the protection.
You know what? If Rusev is all ego's muscle, I wouldn't mind that either. Yeah. I don't need them as a tag team, but I could see him as his muscle and his group. I don't see them. I don't want them as a.
That's interesting.
Even though ego don't need it, but
his character could use that though. You know, he's
twisted grin, yeah. Twisted grin. Come on. Yo, he got the pin.
Oh, did he? No, okay.
Kill him with a smile. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Rusev.
The protection was for Javon. That's what the protection was for. Okay, fine. I'm cool with that.
Ego said, I'm out. Not nothing to do with me.
Get out of there.
Oh, look at this. The accolades. Oh, Javon, this guy, Ego's like, that's nothing to do with me. Here comes Penta.
I'm new here. I'm just new here.
Look at Penta. Mira Penta. Penta. Super kick. Oh, no. Oh, Rusev.
This doesn't make sense to me. Why?
The backstage, Javon Evans wants a one-on-one with Penta, so he's protecting him because he wants to give Javon a one-on-one.
But again, this is the same thing they did with Jey Uso last year. Going to help all your friends. You get hurt with the belt, and you get lazy booking.
I guess Ego's going to join a group here with Rusev.
Oh, I see.
He says, I helped you. Okay. Good job. Wait a minute.
Mashka kick. Okay.
Oh, look, Ego becoming the heel that I like this.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
This is
the best part of the show.
Now
this is the best part of the show.
I like this. A story leaving for stuff for weeks of television to build.
That's good. That is good. I like that.
Bravo bringing on Ethan Page here, causing chaos here with storyline angles.
Yeah, got Penta in the accolade now. Oh, look at it. Yeah, this is great. I like this.
Look at Rusev. Rusev got the intercom. Don't lift it. Oh, look at that. Not for nothing. Rusev looks intimidating with that title around his shoulder. I kind of like it. Look at that. He's no Miro.
That's right, Heather. He's manipulating Rusev. That's right. He's the henchman. You got to do it. And it works for television. That's great.
I wouldn't mind that. Because later down the road, where Rusev could go back babyface by when Ego Page slaps the shit out of him for not listening, and you have a feud with Ego and Rusev later down the road, months.
And he won't be off TV for months. This gives Rusev something to do. I like this. I like that a lot. I like that.
Now, will they be creative to do it? We don't know.
I think those are the breadcrumbs. I think that's it right there. That's it. If we see one of these women call-ups, I wouldn't mind seeing JC Jane with those two men right there.
Tonight, supposedly, we're supposed to get a Sol Ruka. Supposedly.
No, I'm scared of that. I'd rather Sol be on SmackDown because she's going to be held down by all these women on Raw.
Austin Theory, you just missed it. Look in the back. Austin Theory still talking to Maxine Dupree. Like, okay. you get her out of the morgue because she's as ice cold as a dead body.
Yeah. Okay, well, got a Judgment Day segment coming.
Then now they went to a commercial break, but right now they're fade to black. So wait a minute, they're going. It's a Danhausen segment.
Oh, he's shooting out T-shirts again.
Cursed. The man who is all
That's
over.
right, Heather. That's right. They know each other through AEW. That's right. That is right.
All right, Danhausen coming out with the mobile. The Danhausen mobile.
Okay. The coffin cart.
Okay. You're not gonna drive it down the ramp because you're gonna get it. Come on. He's in shorts. Danhausen got Danhausen shorts for the WWE merchandise. He got a Danhausen hat on. Man, this guy's a merch machine, man.
Man, I saw some fan from AEW say he thanks TK for not making Danhausen a big part of the show and not losing his soul. I say, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
That's why they never. That's why I ask, why are they not profitable? How are they? No, how they're not profitable? They're not. How do they stay alive? They have money. These guys, as much as we complain at TKO, but people are buying all these merch. People are they're making money.
I know Tony Khan's like, man, I could have made money off this guy. I could have done it. He just didn't know how.
Oh my God, he's a WWE Hall of Famer. Danhausen is.
Oh,
Because he walked the red carpet at the Hall of Fame. He got his blimp. He says, "Thank you." He got his blimp.
He making Hall of Fame money. That's for sure for that company. He's making Hall of Fame money for them.
We got a new list of demands, Haas. He wants the animated series. Danhausen, the animated series. He wants Danhausen's cereal. Teeth Crunch.
Teeth Crunch.
And they want to put his face. He wants his face on the side of a truck. I can see that where the teeth are marshmallows and they.
I mean, you're right, Heather. He saw him more as a wrestler than he did a comedy act, and that was the problem. Like, everybody's not a wrestler. I'm like a person you put on there to do 20-minute matches. Everybody's not made like that. Some people are there for comic relief. And then look at him. Danhausen's what, 150 pounds soaking wet? Do you really want that man wrestling all the time? Yeah, he's gonna be injury prone. You can't. Darby Allin is one of one. You can't be ragdolling everybody out here.
What was good for a little bit, but then how many they didn't know where with it or make it evolve was Hookhausen. Even I enjoy that a little bit.
Man, Hook is a charisma vacuum.
No, but Hookhausen, when he was together with Danhausen, it was cool for a bit.
Okay.
I gotta admit.
It just seemed every time you pair anybody with Hook, it's oof.
No, he's a prick. You could tell he's a little bit of a little prick. Like his father.
Taz catching the strays.
Nah.
You're right, Heather. I never saw him in ROH. You are right. I never saw it.
Oh, look who's here in threes. Look at that. They're all threes. The Bellas and Paige. She's always around two other people. She's always in between two other people. Saraya.
Yeah, that makeup got her looking extra pale today.
I know. I don't know who's more pale, her or Danhausen.
She looks like a vampire for real.
Oh, here we go. She's coming out with her song.
I'm the best women champ ever. The best Royal Rumble winner ever.
Travel.
Let's see who comes out of Challenger tonight. Who's gonna interrupt tonight.
She's coming out with the whole Judgment Day.
Yeah. Who's gonna interrupt tonight? I just wonder who's gonna be.
You know what? I didn't care. You know what? People were complaining about her entrance with the Britney Spears thing. I don't care about that too much. It's WrestleMania, man.
Yeah.
It's WrestleMania. Now she would have done it every Monday Night Raw. I'm like, Oh, of course that's auto tune. It's like, when Shawn Michaels couldn't sing, everybody loved Sexy Boy. Come on, Shawn Michaels, that's that song from the Sexy Boy, and people love it. And I love it. Shawn Michaels really couldn't sing. I think, but it's still, it's gonna grow on me. I can see this trouble with Liv Morgan is gonna grow on me.
I won't care.
It's growing on me. Believe it or not, it's growing on me. It's gonna grow on me.
Okay.
Trouble.
Man, look at Roxanne out here in these shiny pants.
I don't know how that alligator boy got a hold of her, because he invested time in her.
Man, she thicker than porridge out here.
They eating good in Texas.
That's
Everything's big in Texas.
That's for damn sure, sir.
Wow, you deserve it.
See,
I'm telling you.
This is where they mess up at. This is a heel. Stop telling heels they deserve it. Stop this.
That tells you how Stephanie McCare run was garbage.
Yeah.
And she could wrestle. She just didn't have any story to make us care about McCare.
Mm-hmm. That's right. But yeah, we're been telling heels you deserve it. Stop. Be better characters of the show. Are we gonna see Becky Lynch tonight?
But she's intercontinental. I don't know. I mean, it's not the first time they challenged champion versus champion.
Oh no, I'm not talking about them going against each other. I'm just saying.
Yeah, probably will. She's thanking the Judgment Day family. Bro, I saw when Roxanne first came through the doors in NXT, man. Wayne and the breakout tournament. Oh, I thought they were going to boo her. They cheered her. I thought.
That's the problem. You need to like them at home. Don't be up here cheering for them when you come there. That's why people you keep getting face fights. That it's not good television.
But I'll give you a counterpoint on that one, House.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wait a minute, she's getting serious. You're paying a shitload of money, and they're your favorite at home. You want to cheer them when you're in the arena because I just paid a mortgage payment. Fuck that. And when my champions heel, I'm invested. I'm gonna cheer you because but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying they probably get hung up in that emotion.
I get it. I understand because my favorite wrestlers in this company right now are heels, but just for the sake of storylines,
yeah,
you got to boo them.
We got this. We got Soldo Ruka. Why? Oh well, feed her first. The first one, feed her.
Oh, I do. I like the Tron here.
Soldo Ruka.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm one of those women in catering right now, I'm pissed. She jumped the line in front of a lot of people. She won't win, but the fact that she's here right now, wow, just wow, wow.
The crowd is exciting. It's to blow a pop.
Yeah. They didn't even push Stephanie this fast, though.
You're right. But Soldo Ruka, we got to see her as a tag team with Zarya on the main roster here, the John Cena. So
this is where wrestling politics comes into play because I know they're pissed back there. I know they are.
Yes.
And this shows you that the releases are finna come too. This really this brings this home. Like people are finna get cut.
Yeah.
You're putting Soul in the main event already.
Goodbye, Ryu. Goodbye, Mitchell. It's been nice.
Hell, Roxanne had to get with the Judgment Day.
And Roxanne could wrestle. She could go.
Yeah.
Here comes Pierce. Yo, if she gets a title match tonight, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yes. I'm like this, and I like Soul Ruka. This is no disrespect to her. I say if she was built like Zarya, like a big powerhouse, I'd buy it. But you gonna give Soul Ruka this already?
No, there's a referee. Oh. Yeah. Liv versus Soul Ruka.
Jessica Carr.
And they showed Paige earlier before that, so Paige won her first night on Monday Night Raw, the title. I hope Liv doesn't lose the title to Soul Ruka.
Is this a title shot or this non-title?
They didn't say it. They didn't say if it was or wasn't a title match.
It's probably gonna end up. Do you remember when Stephanie and Io came up? They had that match and it ended up in DQ. It's gonna end up like that.
I hope.
We're gonna get like a nice 10 to 12 minute match, and then we're gonna get a DQ from the Judgment Day.
They're in a commercial, but they're showing tonight. Yeah, Mark Nash is the ring announcer here. Interesting. Not Alicia Taylor.
Yeah, Alicia voice might have went out much as she did this past weekend.
You got some Brazilians there. Look at that. Hey now. 5,000 miles for Rhea. That's what they're calling it now these days?
How many soul snatchers we finna see tonight? 2?
Probably. Thank you, Lesnar. Wow, and that girl. That girl says my first Raw. Her father says, and your last one.
That's the truth. That is the truth.
Liv is the greatest women's champion of all time. All right.
Okay.
See, I think a lot of people that are there for this Raw, they probably live on the West Coast, and then they'll fly or they'll drive back home. Like if you live on the East Coast, you're freaking you're flying tonight.
Yeah.
You're not staying.
But yeah, Soul Ruka being pushed like this early is wild to me. It's wild.
It is. Welcome home, Paige.
I can't complain. Like I did want newer people in the main event, so I can't complain about it. But it just seems wild just to see. It is. And then you bring her up there with no backup. You got her going against this 5-person crew. You could at least call Zarya up there with her for some help or something.
That's NXT class. They got Trick Williams, Oba Femi, Lash Legend, and Javon Evans.
Oh, Charlotte Flair? Well, that's the nepotism part. She don't have that behind her, Heather. And Tiffany Stratton was supposed to be the heir apparent to Charlotte Flair.
That didn't go well. I think her breakup with Kaiser, something happened back there that push. Yeah. Tiffany out there getting tattoos with her new boyfriend and putting it, and it's like, yo, get in the ring, man. Stop. Forget about.
They still haven't explained about this Rhea thing. Like you're holding both these belts hostage on Raw. We need that explanation right now. We need that tonight.
No, she'll be on SmackDown. It's just tonight. Tonight is a free for all because it's the first one after WrestleMania. People don't want to wait until Friday to see their specific brand. So everyone's gonna. It's a smorgasbord, and we probably get people again on Friday that were on Monday Night Raw as well.
I get it, Heather. You're right. They got a type. You're right. You're right.
Ooh, wow, look at that. Nice move by Sol Ruka. Drop kick. I hope I don't see her doing that moonsault on the outside, though.
She don't need to be wrestling in those vans. She's not getting good foot support out of those vans. She need to change out of those. She's going to end up turning her ankle something serious in those vans. They're not good for athletic wear. They're just for walking.
They're good for just making your feet stink.
That too.
I never had a pair, so that's why they're not my cup of coffee.
My feet have always been too big to be wearing those shoes.
Yeah, we got NXT Revenge tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a good show. That's going to be great.
Mira, Raquel. Just you got both ladies out there of Judgment Day. Oh, Liv, the little CM Punk there with the knee. Oh, beautiful drop kick.
Heather, I'm gonna just tell you, do not go play basketball in those vans. Don't go running in them. Just
exactly.
keep walking. Just keep walking.
For what you have them for, I don't need them. If I'm gonna play basketball, or I'm gonna, no, I'm not. I don't care to have a pair of Vans. I'm sorry, I don't skateboard. I don't
recommend you go drop kick anyone in them.
Neither. So I'm not wrestling, so I won't be buying Vans to wrestle either. Hey, it beats being barefooted.
I'll say that for Wednesday. I will save that for Wednesday.
Hey, they told Solo Sikoa, you better put on some shoes, man.
Yeah, this match is pretty solid. It's going okay.
It's different. You know what? It's a different matchup, Ross. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's two competitors we haven't seen. Fresh. Something different on Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. I'm not a big fan of Sol Ruka, but I me and my wife just likes her. My wife likes her finisher. We were there when she first ever did the finisher ever. We jumped out. We popped out of our fucking seats when she did the Soul Snatcher on Level Up. It was like, oh shit. See that move I could do without.
What, you talking about the Soul Snatcher?
No, this right here. When they're going to commercial break, but with this move.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, yeah, I see.
I'm afraid of her ripping her knee again.
Oh, trust me, her and Javon, they worry me, especially with the finishers, because the finishers are very extra. The Soul Snatcher is very extra, and the OG Cutter, I think he's gonna jump out of his ACLs one time. So yeah,
I hope not.
Because he gets so much lift, it's incredible, and you just know, like, sometimes you overextend, and it won't even be his own fault. It just, you've done it so many times.
Liv got her with a backstabber. They continue the match.
Okay. Yeah, I'm up here seeing Cody Rhodes trying to send me DoorDash right now. Yeah, it's a running joke for me, Heather. Me and barefoot wrestlers, you just gonna hear it. I give it to Speedball Barefoot. I give it to Marina Shafir. It just put on some shoes. I don't need to see your toes. Your expertise is in kicks, so I might get a toe to the mouth. I know. No, don't need toe jam. Don't need it.
One of the most nastiest eye cut I ever saw was in the UFC with Kat Savanger on. She got cut with someone's toe in her eye. Almost took her eye out, bro.
See, it's dangerous.
It was in the UFC, but at UFC you got to wear it barefooted. I
know.
Not the UFC. It was on Bellator, to be honest with you. Not UFC. It was Bellator.
If I get into it with a man with no shoes, I'm like, bro, you won. I'm like, bro, we no fisticuffs, no feet. No, you won, bro. You won.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Thanks for reminding me. We are sponsored tonight by Dude Wipes. Let's hear. You know what? I think we can hear from Dude Wipes real quick. A quick 20 seconds break. Oh, that's the wrong one. My goodness. Look at that. Production error. I feel like a Tony Khan production.
Summer is upon us real soon. When the temps start to climb, cool down your undercarriage with a poopsicle. Dude Wipes team created the world's first ice pop scented butt wipes. Every dude deserves a little treat after dropping a dookie. Poopsicle wipes. Get your butt over to the TP aisle or snag a pack online. Here, your promo code. Text DUDESAVE20 to 59463. Get 20% off. Dude Wipe, sponsor of the Sports Jedi Network channel. Feel the force. Stay Dude Wipe clean.
This is the one and only Paige, and you're watching Sports Jedi Network. Feel the force.
Thank you so much. You know what? I too bad I don't have or Kenny Omega there when he says Dookie. I have it too.
Hold on, you made me snort. I gotta wipe my nose behind that one. I'll be right back.
I got Haas to snort. And somewhere Tony Khan is like, you said snort? But don't forget, use the promo code. All serious aside, you want to make sure you use that promo code. Those are real promo code. It's not a rib. It's not a joke. Take advantage. Please do use the promo code and save on Dude Wipes.
It's finna get hot outside, everybody. You got to keep wipes on deck. Get you some Dude Wipes, 20% off. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just keep some wipes on deck. Trust me, you heard it here first. You don't want to be caught out here with swamp ass. They're letting them go for a nice long time here, too. They're letting them go. I like this.
Oh, nice Mr. Drop kick. Come on, Solo Ruka. Ooh.
I believe they really missed the opportunity here. I would have rather her be taking that belt off Becky Lynch right now.
For Solo Ruka?
Yes. You move Becky to the main event. Because Becky's already said this is her last run anyway, so she don't need to have the IC title for too much longer.
And if they wanted to make her a champion the first night, the Intercontinental title would have been cool.
You let Becky.
They got a This Is Awesome champ.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, caught her with a cold breaker from a nice reversal.
Yeah, because she's selling that back. She's selling that back.
The happiest dude there is Tyler Bates. Now he gets to be on Monday night with his girlfriend. So he's a big, strong boy.
Which one is he? Is he Rayo or Bravo? Which one?
The shorter one. The shorter one. The one that I keep complaining like, why, that does all the little flamboyance.
I thought they were the same height. Damn. Talk about the
Snow Snatcher. She nailed it with the Soul Snatcher. But Morgan is smart rolling out. Yo, smart move. She nailed it with the Soul Snatcher.
See, okay. Yep, get out of there. Get out of there.
Ooh, Roxanne took that one nasty. Ooh.
Yeah, Roxanne looked like she's finished.
Yeah, Roxanne caught that nasty. Oh, Zarya! Yeah, what a spine buster. Come on, Zarya.
Okay. Oh, please. She getting caught up too? Is this real?
No, because they have a match tomorrow. Last woman standing match. They're hyping up tomorrow's.
That's correct. That is correct.
Yes, make sure people see the Zarya. She's cool. Let's go.
That's not a disqualification. We just gonna get a count out. That's not a DQ. She saw it. What is going on here?
Get her with the Oblivion. Oblivion. Yes, get the pin. Ring the bell. That's trouble.
Yep. Wham. Okay. I'll give it to Liv. She's been hitting that move better of late. It doesn't look like a botch mess. She's came a long way with that move.
Great match. I like the fact how they protected Soruka with Zarya coming out and reminding you tomorrow they got a last woman standing match. I loved it. Yeah. But damn, what time they're planning to get to freaking Orlando, man? They're going to be tired. That's a red-eye flight. Talk about your red-eye flight. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yes, sir. They flying out tonight.
You know it. They're not flying tomorrow. They're going tonight. I hope it's a private charter flight. Because both Zarya and Soruka are there. So you know that's the main. That's got to be the main event tomorrow night.
Yeah. They probably gonna start off with the casket match to start off then.
Yeah. I think we might do it on the back. Go back. We're gonna try it back on the Rumble. Take a chance, see what happens.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, we got Stephanie. I don't care. She got some guts coming out in those pumps. Those shits are tall. Oh, they're standing face to face. This ain't done yet between these two.
Shout out to Charles. What's good, Charles?
All right, what's going on? Yeah, let me go back to the chat. I got over here looking at what's going on, everyone. What's yo? Mr. Jones.
Oh no.
That's it? She just got in her face and that's it?
They setting up backlash. That's what it sounds like.
Okay. They went to the backlash. Now they're gonna show you all the stars. Fabulous. Who?
Yep. Loso, just in case you didn't know so. Yeah, it's like it must be a bot spamming the chat. It's probably a bot.
Come on, Charles. Don't do that, man.
And Mano. Oh, That was Dave East and Jim Jones.
I hope they pay for their seats so they didn't get a comp. Look at that guy in the back. He's dancing. Watch. You'll see him. Look behind Michael Cole.
Okay, I see him. You say, I missed out on my WrestleMania moment. I'm going to get this Raw moment, though.
Go ahead, kid. $5,000. Go for it.
Yeah. Mama, I'm on Raw.
They got Brock Lesnar. I Stand Alone. Isn't that Batista's?
Yeah, Heather. Like I said, I think that's a bot, Heather. I think it's a bot. Yeah, we're not gonna get another Brock Lesnar in this industry. We're not.
Dave Batista. There it is.
Brock
I love when.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I love when Brock jumps on the apron when he used to when he was younger.
He's one of the only. He's probably in my top 10, and he's probably the only wrestler I got up there that doesn't talk like that. I'm a big fan of Brock Lesnar. Big fan.
Bro, the way he used to do that moonsault at that weight and that height.
Yeah, he almost killed himself at WrestleMania against Kurt Angle. So man.
I remember watching his UFC run. Him and Cain Velasquez. Whew.
That's when you knew it wasn't no gimmick. This man can beat you really fighting. Like, yeah, no. You don't want no smoke with Brock Lesnar. No smoke.
And that kid will be forever in wrestling history with that look when he beat Undertaker. The kid in the front row.
Oh yeah.
Where is he? I got him here.
They just showed him. I saw it.
There he is.
You knew it was real. The glass is all crooked and everything, boy. That real emotion, shock.
No, that was a good moment. His facials, that fans' facials. That kid, they should have gave him tickets all the time to be at WrestleMania for Brock Lesnar's matches.
Yeah, that's not a fake reactor. Like
no, that's not. That's the original reactor of all reactors, right there.
I bet you Roman and glad he ain't got to take no more F5s in his career.
John Cena had not to take no more German suplexes.
Oh yeah.
That's why he's all hunchback and can't shoot. Now, according to Paul Heyman, he's not retired.
I hope so. Like this whole Gunther business, it serves him no purpose. We got a great moment last night. We got a great moment. Like, don't break him back just to get up here to lose with chops. Don't bring that back. Okay, we got the vision.
Oh, Heyman. With Heyman. I'm trying to figure out. I was thinking today, how the hell could Paul Heyman disassociate himself with these two? Like, but then Heyman's gonna go babyface, and I don't want babyface Heyman.
No. Well, hey, why would he go? Where's Breakker? Breakker got to be coming back tonight, right?
He has to, but man. But I'm talking about, I would like to see Heyman get away from these two.
Why? I mean, why? They need him. They need him.
They do.
Like,
I like Austin Theory. It's just
Logan Paul can only talk by himself. He can't be the spokesman of a group.
That's yeah.
He got if he was by himself going on a championship run, I'd be all for it. But no, him being the spokesman, no.
We're gonna get interruptions from LA Knight and,
You
and
know,
the
you know,
Usos.
you know. It never ends, people. It never
It's like the MFT and
ends.
the Wyatt Six.
It never ends.
Oh no. Oh no.
Like, let's retire this feud already. When will it end? I see the advertising Bad Bunny over here for me.
Bro. Logan Paul's kid is gonna get ready in the ring, and so is Jimmy Uso's kid, and they're gonna be continuing that feud.
Baby Uso and Baby Paul. Get the knucks out. A brass knuck bottle.
Oh boy.
I see they got Rhea Ripley selling you Minute Maid juice now.
Let's see. They're not doing much. They just got the theme music, and they're showing the titles, and they're just walking around like clowns in the ring.
What if Seth Rollins comes out instead of the Usos and Usos and LA Knight? Or we just get Seth Rollins come out there, talking about, I'm going to destroy you guys. That'd be better for storyline purposes.
They're coming back from the commercial now.
Okay.
Everybody's online is so happy for Ethan Page. I mean, we all are.
Yeah.
Ethan is that guy, man. Ethan's cool.
That'll be a night. That's a time where I'll be like, you tell a heel you deserve it. He just got called up to the big show. I'll take that. I'll take you deserve a chance for that.
All right, here we go. Paul Heyman got a face. Ooh.
$13,691 on hand. Okay.
Wow.
Hey, Logan Paul is huge.
Yeah, look at his arms. Bro, look at his arms.
This man is huge. He makes Theory look small, and Theory's not small. They might need to check Logan Paul for PEDs.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Who rocked it better, George Costanza or Paul Heyman?
Heyman is doing a good job, but no one could beat George. His beast. Ooh.
Okay, go off, Paul.
Ooh. That's a ECW Paul right there.
Hmm. That's how you put a guy over. Shout out to Brock. Yeah, this thing gonna give himself a stroke.
Theory, look at Theory's guns.
Like I say, man, Theory's not small. It's just Logan Paul just making him look small.
He's got the most stupidest hair though, dude. Though. He looks like a freaking toupee. That haircut, dude. For a guy that I don't wish this on anyone, but man, I would love him to go bald, get balding. I want him full Hulk Hogan horseshoe.
This man is going to be the biggest heel in the game in a year. Like,
he's going to win a world title, and I don't know how the internet's going to. It's going to live.
I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it.
I don't know how they're going to live.
Bring back real wrestling. Somebody you actually hate. Yes. Because really, he's probably the only guy who has real heel.
He'll never get cheered.
Never. You'll never see a baby face run from Logan Paul. Never.
He hates these outsiders. He hates these outsiders. The biggest hypocrite of them all.
Look at all the people in the green T-shirts with the big booing. Heather, you might as well get ready for it. He's going to.
You might as well, yeah.
He's going to win the world title. You got to put it on him. You got to.
That's happening. When? But it's happening. Ooh, watch.
I take it though. They look like wrestlers. They look like wrestlers. Paul and Theory look like damn wrestlers. Yes. If you run into them down the street, you be like, "Damn, I got something in my hands here." If I get out of line.
My barber, before he moved to San Antonio and enlisted to the Air Force, he used to work out with Theory, and they used to fight for the mirror. Theory's a big dude. I used to tell my barber, "Give him your card. Tell him, yo, I can fix that crooked lineup." Start a conversation with him.
Yeah.
Oh, here's my boy. The sirens are back. The sirens are back. Please tell me the sirens are back. Yes, the sirens are back. Bron is back.
There we go. Hell, like he got a whole new presentation. I like it.
Yes, he looked like his dad. Oh my God, he looked like his father. Not for nothing. I think if I had to go to meet and greet, I would plop the money to do that. To watch. That's how much I love Bron. Even though I met him a lot of times already. Right next to Mike Santana. This is my favorite.
Okay.
My big time favorite. Bron, because I invested my time watching him in NXT. Mike I could relate to. with his story. Bron, I love his dad. I love his uncle. And then him, watching him. We were his cheering section in NXT. When people were booing him because they were calling him boring, bark. And me and my wife were always, and he will go up whenever. You got to look at one of these days when we have time. We're going to go back on one of these old videos from 2.0 days. When he goes up the stairs, they were booing him, and when he was babyface, and he always looked to us, and me and my wife would be the one cheering for him. He will always remember that. Man, Bron was our boy, man. Bron, we love Bron.
Okay.
Bron would always look up the stairs to find me and my wife, always, because, yeah. And they were politicking behind his back, too.
Really?
I'll tell you that story off there.
Okay. It's been a year already? Okay.
Yeah, a year ago, they formed the Vision. Look at Heyman. Look at Heyman. Man, you just passed the plate. Oh, watch that.
Okay.
Ooh, son.
Oh, big steel chair. Okay. Seth taking out the whole Vision. Okay.
If the Usos help Rollins here, they're gonna be an issue with his uncle, with the cousin.
Yes.
And Roman.
Like, Seth ain't got no friends. There's no way they can come out here and help him.
Oh! It ain't red, but who cares?
Oh, really? The Street Profits? Wow.
It ain't red, but I got my solo cup.
The Street Profits? Wow.
Let's go. He need that formula milk, man.
Oh man, you're right.
Then
we gonna pair Seth Rollins with the Street Profits? What?
Tez.
They were calling Tez fat like 2 or 3 months ago. That cut is done. He knocked that weight out quick. I hated when he got hurt in the Elimination Chamber that year when his push was going on. I was like, man, that's terrible timing.
Damn, Bron ate that super kick.
So the Street Profits are going to be on Raw now.
Hey, I'm good.
Yeah. Oh man, look, what? Whoa!
I think he busted him open with a. I think he's bleeding.
Yeah. Yes. Plenty of it. My God.
Oh no, it's just that his face turned red. I thought he was bleeding.
He is bleeding. He's bleeding.
No, I don't see it. No, he's just turned red.
Oh man. Man, it looked like he was leaking how red he looked in the face. Heather, you talking about Paul Heyman look like he finna have a stroke, boy. Put Braun on that patrol, man.
Holla, if you hear me. These freaks.
Real Steiner math.
He did it. When he did that promo, I popped. When he did it and when they were overseas, I was like, oh, I popped.
Well, la-di-da, here's the promo.
Oh, he is bleeding. No, he is bleeding.
Okay. That's what I thought.
He is bleeding. You're right. He is bleeding.
Big spear. Ooh. Yep, it's going to be them two at Backlash.
Yeah, Bron is bleeding.
Yeah, that's a big gash back there.
Oh, we got some color.
That should match up at Backlash.
I'm in Tampa, too.
Yeah, we must be get Roman to come out here now. We're at 9 o'clock. The main event's about to happen. Roman, it has to be Roman's time. JD McDonough talking?
Look at that head. I told you.
It looks like the anvil that used to fall on cartoons.
Yeah.
You remember the villain from Spider-Man, Hammerhead? Oh man.
He looks something out of Shrek.
It's a lot of forehead there, man. You could build a garden on his forehead.
He must have tumbled when he was a kid a lot.
Man, did his mother sit in front of a microwave with him?
His mom. I hope he was the oldest, because that his mom made childbearing easy after him.
Call that boy Bulldozer.
He's out there making tunnels.
Sledgehammer head, man. Oh, man. Shout out to Finn Balor giving JD McDonough vignettes before the main event. Ain't that something?
Look at Trick. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick.
I saw the person who designed his gear. Yeah, he was on X today. I said, oh, man, shout out to him. And Lil Yachty gifted him that chain.
I know. He was very humble, because Trick is very humble kid, man. We got a Finn Balor.
That's Big Al from JCW.
With Finn Balor, no Demon. Just Finn Balor. I love that intro. When I remember that.
So wait a minute, are we gonna go all the way to 10 o'clock tonight?
This is the first Raw, so it might go to 10.
Yeah, because we still haven't seen Roman.
No. Maybe said he's going on vacation. Let me 1 second. I'll be right. 2 seconds back.
All right.
Oh.
I'll tell you one thing. Finn Balor don't eat carbs at all. Look at this man. Like, just cut out of stone. Might be about 165, but man, cut it all is like a butchered steak. Say it took 10 years off from Heather. And straight to the commercial. Straight to commercials. Are we gonna get a clean match, everybody? Or we're gonna get the Judgment Day to come beat up on Finn again? What do y'all think is gonna happen? I don't think we're gonna get a clean match here. JD McDonough has so much forehead. He can catch a coup de grace and it won't even hurt. Not gonna lie, the Wingstop commercial has me hungry.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Are you bringing Papa John's, Hulk?
When is the documentary dropping?
I can't remember the date. It's soon though, because it's April 20th today. It's got to be probably next week.
I mean, if you watch all of WrestleMania, you saw the whole thing already.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I wonder why they gave Netflix Hulk Hogan and he got Shawn Michaels on Peacock.
I have to watch the Shawn Michaels.
I will eventually. I guess whenever I consider getting Peacock again, probably doing college football season. Watch some Big Ten football.
He knows where all the bodies are buried. Oh, Hogan. Now you got his ex-wife saying she still realized she still loves him, sure.
Yeah, because she still paid off of him.
The will is over, pal. You're out of the will.
Yeah, she's still going by Hogan, isn't she?
Yeah.
Not even Bolea. Going by Linda Hogan.
It's interesting that both.
She's like, I wasn't married to Terry Bollea. I was married to Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, because even Nick came out of Nick Hogan.
See. Those are not Terry Bollea's kids. Those are the Hogan children. Brooke
Hogan.
No Brooke Bollea.
You heard about him before he passed away? He was on the highway, Hogan, when he was on the highway and he saw an accident and he went and he took the guy, the persons out of the car. He helped in Tampa, Florida. There was a car accident and Hogan stopped and helped and pulled the persons in the accident out of the car.
Okay.
And when we were, they were like, oh my God, they thought they were gonna die because it was a really bad accident. And Hogan saved them. I said, imagine him in church with the testimony. I asked God, and then the hoax sent me the whole hoax.
That works for me, brother.
No, but you don't know in us and our Hispanic Pentecostal churches, we were big on Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man. So imagine him in a testimony. The whole church will witness. They'll get the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost fire, just by with the testimony of Hulk Hogan coming out.
They're protecting JD McDonough with the rib tape.
Yeah, because he's gonna lose.
Why are we protecting heels with the tape though? They should have had him cover up the forehead.
Unless a freaking Dominic Mysterio comes out, bro.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a DQ. We're not gonna get a clean finish. It ain't gonna happen here.
They're already fighting in the outside already.
Yeah.
Unless if this ends, you know what? This might be a Hell in a Cell match.
Man. We down bad in this company. This is hell in the cell match we getting.
Because they can't contain themselves in the ring. They're fighting everywhere. This is more like a Las Vegas street fight to me.
Yeah.
They're actually wrestling in the aisleways. You know, yesterday that was the most stupidest unsanctioned in street fights I ever seen. They didn't even go 1 minute to the crowd. Nothing
At all. At all.
You want to see a street fight? Go back to Roddy Piper versus Goldust. That was a Los Angeles street fight for WrestleMania. That one was a maniac fight. Did you remember that one?
Yeah.
Ooh. He whipped the shit out of Goldust.
He did. He did. That's
a street fight. Those are good. Those are good.
Yeah, you're not going to get a good street fight out of WWE these days. You're just not. Like a couple weeks ago when we got the whole I Show Speed hitting LA Knight, that's the best thing out of a street fight you'll get for a while.
It shouldn't even be called a street fight. No disqualification match. That's it.
Right. I will say this: Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest had a nice street fight at WrestleMania last year.
And the best one, the ambulance match with Aleister Black and Damian Priest was pretty good. It wasn't the greatest, but it was pretty good. That we had the first SmackDown of the year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they rang the bell, so it's unofficial. Oh, they went to the commercial on your end.
Yep,
So did I. Me too. Yeah. They gotta tell us about Mortal Kombat. That's another movie. I think I saw the whole movie with all the freaking cuts.
Yeah, you saw all the best parts already.
Johnny Cage, it's showtime.
They've already got the new DoorDash edit with Roman Reigns as champ on with DoorDash now.
That was fast. Oh, I'm getting a commercial because I'm on the Canadian feed. That's why. Okay. Because they're announcing the Stanley Cup playoffs. Why? Netflix don't have it. It's on Sportsnet. And I thought I was gonna get away from that stupid shark movie. Trash.
Oh no. I got John Cena trying to get me to sign up with Chime.
Mommy's got to fight some sharks, and she does a collarable tie-up with a shark.
Now it's a Denny's commercial with He-Man.
We got the Netflix house. You want to go to the Netflix house? You can.
I have the Grand Slam.
I'm surprised the Netflix house there's not one here in Orlando. Dallas and Philly. That's it. I'm surprised they don't.
Disney wouldn't allow it.
In Orlando, you got Universal, and that's yeah, you're probably right. Universal and Disney, they said we're gonna team up. We're not letting Netflix here.
Not on our land, brother. The new Dodge Ram looks nice. I know it's every bit of $80,000 though.
We didn't get commercials until the end, the last hour. I'm getting TurboTax.
It's the end of tax season. Why are we still getting that ad?
Here we go.
Last night, I was a street fight so they could break more Slim Jim tables. You're right, Heather. You're right.
Heather, have you watched that American Gladiators? Have you? I haven't.
I haven't seen it.
So much content. I don't know when I will be able to watch it.
Yeah.
Rick Booze. I remember when he tore his ACL trying to pick up the Usos at WrestleMania.
Really?
Rick Booze was supposed to be this powerhouse meatball. It was teamed up with Shinsuke. It was they were trying to get over. They were little bit by little bit getting over. He was a rocker dude, whatever, or guitarist, whatever, loud. So then he was taking on the Usos for the tag team titles. So then there was a spot where he was gonna, from his knees, bench press both Usos up. So he went to pick them up, and his knee exploded, and he broke. It was WrestleMania 39 or 38. Ooh, WrestleMania 38. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 30.
Yeah, that was 38. Because we had what Owens and Sami Zayn in 39, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
38. Oh, Valor got the coup de grace. All right. Oh, damn. Valor's another match with color.
Yep, there we go.
All right, here comes Dominic. And Sucio.
And yeah, we're gonna get them at Backlash. Yep, that's what we're gonna get.
But like you said, it was backwards because he just beat Finn. I mean, just Finn McDonough. Now he's gonna take on Dominic again.
Yeah, because there's no more males in the Judgment Day. So how much longer is this gonna last?
No, Carlito's gone.
They're not gonna pull a TNA and have him go against Raquel.
Oh wait, Jackie Redmond's with Gunther.
Well, we know he won't be challenging Roman Reigns tonight.
No, he wants the heavyweight title. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Well, we got something different now. From one WrestleMania winner to another.
We got LA Knight and Gunther. Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know who's going to eat the pin? Yeah.
But this is what I like about this watch. I'll wait for this to finish because I'm a little ahead of you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you see how there's only two people want number one contendership? When and no disrespect, Cody champion, nobody wants to be a number one contender. They just you'll take on Cody and that's it. Now you got two people looking to want to be number one contender to go after Roman. More people will get involved. Oh, we got a concert next week. Joe Henry in concert next Monday.
Okay.
He's on Raw for good. Man, they're really sending nobody to SmackDown. They're like, yo.
They're giving up on Fridays. They're giving up.
Oh, no. They're saying goodbye. Rhea's saying goodbye to Io Sky. Who is that? Is that Piper Neville?
God. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. End this immediately. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Ooh. Ooh. Crown Jewel. That's the Crown Jewel matchup right there.
Yeah, it is.
For Turkey a la Sheik's title.
We get to see that for the 100th time.
Oh, here we go. The tribal chief coming in. He's pulling in. Unmarked black car. It's not even a Cadillac. They even blacked out the logo. We don't have a sponsorship with them. You can't show it. They went Ram. You can't show Cadillac. Look at that. That looks right. That title on his shoulder. That title on his shoulders look perfect.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing.
Roman Reigns holding the B title. It's beautiful. Gold watch, gold belt. Oh, he knew what to do today. He knew the assignment.
Blink 182 in concert. Look at that.
Look at he got his side plates already.
Look at that. Walking through Gorilla now with that title. Catering. He don't even know where the hell that is. That's Roman Reigns, man.
Ooh, catering.
Oh, the Usos are there.
Man, they seen catering in 15 years. Yeah, he with the Raiders jerseys on. Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right.
We got the babyface bloodline. I love to see it. Love to see it. Bring back the bloodline reign of terror.
That's right. There you go. Eat it. Chef Dan looks like the smartest man investing in that title. People are like, oh, you bought the secondary now. He bought that title smart.
Oh, man.
That title. Here you go.
Oh, it's going to be a great summer. It's going to be great.
My tribal chief. My tribal chief.
No Ula Fala, though.
I know.
You want to see them jump them in gorilla. What? So we're going to have Gunther and LA Knight in a program. It looks like we're going to have. So who's going to interrupt Roman Reigns tonight? Who's
Punk is gone.
Yeah, Punk's gone. We've already had our Oba segment. Who's going to be the heel of Raw that's going to challenge him is the question.
Could be one of them in there. One of the brothers. Could be Jay.
We can't do that right now. We cannot. We can't go back to that right now. We just got to reunite. We can't have Jay getting out of line right now.
And we saw Trick already, so it ain't going to be Trick. He ain't going to be that crazy.
I'm trying to. I can't. It's got to be somebody new. I can't think of nobody in the. I can't think of anyone off the show.
Someone in NXT? I don't know.
Wow. What? We go that route, it's gonna be crazy.
Look at him raise that. Look at that. Fireworks. Pyro. Yes. It just feels right. I'm sorry. You guys might like the little Blum ambition, the son of the plumber. Give me the dynasty, bro.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns feels just perfect. This is it feels all right in the world.
Cody Rhodes got to go back to being the underdog. It just him being this universal threat champion don't work. It don't work for him. It just does not work.
A Rhodes makes money chasing, never champion.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What if it's Drew McIntyre?
It could be that. No, it is. It probably is. You know why? Because he has a gripe with them. Your family have caused me so much gripe.
Just lost to Fatu on Saturday too. So.
And maybe he might reveal that he knocked out Jey Uso from the Rumble.
Hey,
remember that?
There's something. There's something there.
Oh, please! I hope not. I hope we don't get Sami Zayn trying to weasel his way here.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Why not? Because he's gonna lose. I'll take it.
No. Wanting to be part of the feeling.
Oh no, we're not getting Uzi again. Oh no, we're not getting Uzi again. No.
Acknowledge me.
The biggest pop they'll get it. Say if Kevin Owens is back healthy and he comes back and challenges, you get the biggest pop ever. That's right, Vegas. Acknowledge him. What do you think the rating gonna be? 3.2?
Yeah, or 2.8.
Heather says she hates the man bun.
He missed this. Oh, yeet from Jey Uso. Ooh. Remember, Roman says it's only going to work one way. So rappers to the 90s running your mouth to you. The Yeet Man. Babyface Roman.
Jay was world champ. You're right, Heather. He was.
Oh, let's go. Yeah. That's right. That's right. But this is wrestling. When is the plot twist coming?
It's coming. It's coming.
It's so peaches and cream.
Mm-hmm.
We the ones. Uh-oh. I don't know. Oh. Whoa. We mentioned everybody but one person. Business is about to pick up. Did you get there yet? No.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, really now? Oh, wow.
We got the Samoan werewolf.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, wow.
Does he join the family or is that the one that wants a challenge?
And we bring it in the Raw? This where we going?
Damn, SmackDown is getting nothing.
Nothing. Oh my God.
Damn, they're really freaking burying it down to the cupboards, huh?
4, 2.
Look at that, Mr. Iguana on SmackDown.
Man. The MFTs are going to be headlining.
And the Wyatts. Here we go. Let's see. Does he join or does he go against? He's wearing red.
If that's the case, that means Jacob Fatu going heel. If he challenges it, he's going heel.
Hmm. Uh-oh. Hmm.
They're gonna hate this. The IWC's gonna hate this. They're gonna hate it
because he's not going to be Roman.
It's not even that. Roman with that belt is going to put everybody on again. He's putting the whole family on again. That's why they're going to hate it. They're going to say they're going to be crying nepotism again. They're going to hate this. Because that's all this is. It's not even about Jacob winning. It's not even about that. They're trying to make Jacob a bigger star, which I understand.
Roman's going to be on SmackDown.
You say he's going to be on SmackDown?
No. SmackDown Night Raw. Little cousin. Damn. So Jacob is going on on Mondays.
See you on Monday Night Raw, little cousin. He yelling Fatu like everybody name out there ain't Fatu with Romans. That's a good way to end the episode. This episode was okay. It was okay.
Now, I'm going to say something here, Haas.
What you got?
You're going to see this right now. We're going to see. We know that match is going to happen at Backlash. Jacob Fatu, Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title. Watch Jacob Fatu be put over and be made even in defeat. Again, this is an argument I've been saying, and again, people are going to think, and it might be a little bit of a Cody dislike. But whenever Roman wrestles and beats when he was world champion, every wrestler that he had beaten in that 1316 days, they got over. LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul in defeat, Riddle. Watch him get Jacob even more over in defeat at Backlash when he beats him, because he's not going to lose his first title defense.
I agree with you, because the thing about it is, that goes back to the argument I made a while back. It's about looking like a champion, looking like a world beater. It's hard for Cody to make people look better in defeat because the guys he beat look bigger than him. Most of them look bigger than him. And then if they're not, they're smaller already, so they already don't look like regal champions. When you put Roman Reigns up there and you actually do beat him, you feel like you toppled a real monster. When you beat Cody Rhodes, it don't look like you toppled a monster. It don't. You look at Drew McIntyre, even though we know he has a career as a jobber, look at his presentation. You beat Drew McIntyre, look like you beaten the beast of the damn SmackDown. So I get what you're saying. And I think the internet's going to hate this because once Jacob's going to have to acknowledge Roman Reigns. That's another guy in the bloodline that's going to be helping Roman win. And the only reason we're going to be spared from interference a lot because he's a babyface champion. Let's just say he turns heel. We've already seen it. We know how it's going to go. You're going to have the Usos and Jacob Fatu in his corner. The only person going to be able to beat him is Obafemi. And Obafemi's going to need some help.
Here's where I think Roman beats Jacob clean with no help from nobody.
Yes.
And then there's going to be 2 matches in a row that he beat already. Punk clean, Fatu clean. And we're like, whoa, wait a minute. Because they're really going to build up the legacy of that heavyweight title that he has on his shoulder with Roman Reigns. They're going to do the summer. They're going to consciously work on this whole summer with Roman Reigns' schedule to try to really give that legitimacy to that world title picture. It's not going to be a secondary. It's not going to be a joke. It's not going to be a Saturday night. Look at how already they already reversed the roles where that was last. That title was the opening contest of last year's WrestleMania. This year it closed WrestleMania night 2. So they're already trying to tell you where the lineage or how important that title is going to be. So it's I'm liking the shift that they're doing. Now they're going to tell good stories. Look at this. We got a whole entire week to talk about what is Jacob going to do. Is he really, are the Usos going to talk to them? Now it gives you an opportunity to have both Usos on Friday Night SmackDown, where Jacob is trying to a segment where, are you really going to want to go after Roman on Friday night and have bloodline story? Maybe, the MFT's solo with his wise ass and getting involved. It's good stuff there. Very good stuff.
Oh yeah, I believe the next 2 PLE cycles we're gonna get Roman and Jacob. We're gonna at Backlash and that clash in Italy. We're gonna get that because I think we're gonna probably get Tribal Combat back again. You remember we had that on our first Raw. They're gonna probably get that at Clash in Italy because this is gonna be a great feud. This is gonna be big because I believe it's gonna be bigger than when Roman and Jay had when Jay was out of line. So this should be fun. It's just the IWC's gonna be like, man, we're gonna do the bloodline again. We've done it. You wait till you hear Solid Monster tonight. He's gonna be saying, man, I didn't want this and bloodline this, and hey, it's what you're gonna get, brother. Get with
Punk. I'm not saying Punk didn't legitimize the title. Punk only had it for a short time, and he had 3 title defenses to really get you legitimized. He had Balor along the way, Braun. It wasn't that it didn't. You could give this credit. They put Roman winning the Rumble and Punk as your world champion. It forced the WWE to make that title second night to close WrestleMania because of the players in there. So Punk, you have to also say that he helped elevate to bring that title. Gunther tried, but not a lot of people. Gunther's not there. Maybe next time when he wins that title, which I think Gunther should go after the Undisputed World title, but him or there. I think Punk tried, just by him being in that main event, passing that title to Roman. I think it helps catapult to the legitimacy of that title being on an even level with the Undisputed World title that Cody has. If people had doubt, I didn't ever have doubt. To me, I always felt it. One title is a SmackDown World Heavyweight title, and one title is a Raw World Heavyweight title. And I know some people say have just one and have them go back and forth. I don't think. I don't know.
Heather, I don't know about that. I don't know if the fans like Jacob more than they like Jay. That's a hard sell. The
IWC likes Jake. I mean Jacob Fatu. Yeah, I mean the IW. Yeah, not Jey Uso.
Man, but we can argue about the crowds. When you yeet, you know what goes on, and they loved Jay when he was in the bloodline as a heel. They loved him then. Arguably, they might have loved him more as a heel than they do as main event Jey Uso. So that's an arguable thing that we can talk about. But Punk did legitimize the belt. I concur with that. The thing about it is this Punk run is still, and I hate to bring it like this. Punk still has the smell of AEW on him. And a lot of WWE fans, they still feel that. They still love Punk, but the people in the upper echelon, they like, is he still our guy? Like, that's the guy who wanted to take us down. And now he's the one that legitimizes our belt. No, we got to put it on somebody else. That's why they did it.
I know I'm already liking this ending to Monday Night Raw with Jacob, because we were like, who the hell is going to interrupt Roman Reigns? And I didn't even think of Jacob Fatu. And I like why he did it. He wants his kids to go to better schools, more cars, bigger house. He wants to get that money that they made. The bloodline, those 3 made a lot of money. He wants to be part of that. He wants to eat too. He wants, he sees the family. So yeah, he wants to. He wants to beat him. If it's beating him for that world title is going to give him those opportunities, he's game for it. He's ready. He salivated. That's the reason why he's the. I loved it.
He better get ready to acknowledge his tribal chief. That's all. He's gonna fall in line. He's gonna make some money. He's about to make some money, but he's gonna acknowledge his tribal chief.
Yeah, and that's good business. Just because he loses to Roman, he's not buried. Roman has never buried a talent where you're never gonna see. The only person I could say, and to a degree, that I felt Roman buried I'm gonna be honest with you, is Karrion Kross, and they didn't wrestle. They didn't even. It's Haas. They didn't even wrestle. I go back to when Karrion Kross first came back with Scarlett, and they put the hourglass, and he did this to Roman, and Roman laughed at it, like, and he laughed at it and made it feel like a joke. And ever since then, Karrion Kross was never booked strong in his second return to the WWE. They tried the AOP, no good until his demise, and that's the only time I could see Roman bury the talent, in my opinion.
This is now since LA Knight going against Gunther takes him out of this vision vortex, but now we're about to have the bloodline against the Vision. This is where this is going. I believe it's going to lead to a collision course with Bron Breakker and Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
because you're going to have the Paul in theory versus the Usos. Then Fatu's going to fall in line in about a month or so. That's going to be another body for them. So that means I'm guessing Bronson Reed is going to be over the horizon maybe in a few months.
I don't know how long is his injury for.
If it's not that, they're going to probably replace him with somebody else because that's going to be the biggest thing on Monday Night Raw. It's going to be the Vision versus the Bloodline.
I can see where people are speculating that Roman loses to Bron Breakker, Obafemi later down the road. I can see where Braun has an opportunity against Roman, and Gunther wants that spot, and that's where you have a babyface Braun if he because Gunther wants that opportunity against Roman Reigns. I don't know, but we'll see. But you know what? We got so many different avenues and so many storylines that we're talking about on a Monday night, and it's just night one of the Roman Reigns world title picture. As champion, and look at all the stories and look at the energy has it injected already to Monday night.
You're right. Like I came into this Raw with low expectations, and they met them and beat them. So it was a decent show. I'm not going to say they blew it out the water. We've seen better Raws after Mania, but this was a fair show. Better than middle of the road. This
was a good Monday Night Raw. Again, it's if you're judging it to the standard of Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, you're not going to be like, oh, it was underwhelming. Not even underwhelming. It was fair, but what they've been giving us with Monday Night Raws, with the circle jerking, the pull apart that people always complain about, it was something different. You got to see younger talents from NXT calling their shots. Getting invested in the storyline. You saw some storyline that make you want to watch tomorrow night for NXT Revenge. You also saw the beginning of Ethan Page. You saw a new direction in the Intercontinental title, even if they were just wrestling in that ladder match, but with Rusev. Great job. They progressed. They left some breadcrumbs or some which we've seen 1,000 times, but Liv and Rhea Ripley going to SmackDown and like, see you soon. They're kind of teasing maybe at the Crown Jewel for that Crown Jewel title. If both ladies stay with the title. You also got Stephanie McMahon come out. She didn't disappear. She's still keeping an eye on her title. Judgment Day was there with her on her side. The only thing that they didn't really talk was Becky. Knowing the Intercontinental title, it's in limbo. No talk of here. We saw some of the wrestlers on SmackDown in the attendance, but other than that, this was a good, from what they've been giving you on Monday Night Raw. I was very entertained.
Biggest things coming out, I say, of course, what we just saw in the main event with Fatu and Roman. Sol Ruka being in the women's championship hunt, very surprising so early, and the fact that they had Zarya come to push their last woman standing match was very interesting. And Punk and Cody. I'm going to say it again. I am tired of face-to-face interactions. Those respectful circle jerks are bad television. Terrible. I don't want to see it anymore. If it's not heel versus face, make it a comedy act. You can give me more Danhausen. I am tired of grown men out here giving me therapy sessions. I don't want to hear that. This is a wrestling show. that buddy stuff, I don't want to see it. No. Now, unless you're with the family, like the bloodline or something like that, I can deal with that. But why did we need that Cody and Punk interaction? We did not need that. And to go back to what you were saying, Heather, I get what you said about the casual fans talking about Punk. I was talking about the creative. Like we could make money off of Punk. That's what creative is saying. But Triple H, Bruce Pritchard, and Michael Hayes, they like this guy still tried to take us down. They still feel it that way. Like we'll make this money off of him, but he was our competition for a little while. It's bigger than the fans on that one. That's the point I was making.
Yeah, no, and the one thing I was a little bit was that Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky. Like, could we get already to the main plot of these two ladies already? Now that Rhea's going to be in SmackDown and they kind of say goodbye, where are we going now? What's the next step here? What's the next evolution here? What's up? That's all.
We got to get Io back in the women's championship hunt. Like we put Sol Ruka there, and they it's a breath of fresh air, but you just can't have Io Sky just floating around there doing nothing. Like these worthless feuds, and that she was just you made her a lackey for the longest now. Like you got to build Io back up to a world beater that she was. So that's where they need to go with her.
Look, I know she said goodbye to Rhea Ripley and all these people changing, whatever the case. I mean, I know you don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it either. But I think if they want to make it make a little sense, why not have Julia put an open challenge for that title, and Io Sky answers it. She wins this. Now she's on Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, Cam, no.
I mean,
we're gonna get Rio back, and like, no.
I mean, I can see that cost. I can see that happening. I don't want it, no, but I don't think anybody really wants it. But I can see that. I can see that occurring. I can see that actually occurring and happening. It wouldn't surprise me one bit.
If that happens, that Julia needs to go over.
Julia eventually gets it back in her rematch because that's to keep her on Friday Night SmackDown.
It's just the wrestling fans love Io Sky. I don't think Io Sky affects ratings like that. I believe she's like your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, like how AJ Lee says. But is that going to make you turn the TV on for Friday nights? No. But
let's be honest, it won't. That's why Punk is one of those guys that will.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're teasing that with Punk and Cody. We didn't like the circle jerking, but he said, "Time you want." And I think, you know what? I think Punk might just be answer. You know what? I kind of want that match. I need to challenge myself. They could go back to the circle jerking. I need to be the best of the best. If I'm the best in the world and you're the world champion, I need to challenge myself. I don't know. I don't know what that is. And again, the only thing that didn't hit me was the match with the ladies, the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. That's the only thing that I really like. Again, I felt like that was only repetitive. The Logan Paul and Austin Theory, they brought back Bron back. I thought they're great to see the Street Profits back. Great to see new challengers, Street Profits. Love it. They let them build it. Let them build it. Don't let them have that nice build. It's great to see the Profits back. Do we see the Profits winning the tag team titles? I don't know. I could see that. I could see them winning because they don't. At this point, those two with the titles really don't excite anyone. Profits winning, I think, would get people excited. But then what? There's really not many tag teams. So the tag team division has a lot of work to do, especially going forward. So but all in all, this is what I like because it's fun. It's giving us now things to talk about, new and exciting, and now it interjected more stories. It's good to feel alive.
One of the biggest things I got from this is I think TKO is dabbling with ending the brand split because it just seemed like it doesn't matter anymore because we won't have a draft. We're not having a transfer portal, and we keep getting this crisscrossing effect on brands like Street Profits or SmackDown, but they're helping Seth Rollins on Raw. We got Jacob Fatu challenging the Raw champion. So does the brand split matter anymore? I mean, is this just something? Is it going the way of kayfabe?
You might be right. They might be going away. But here's the thing: if they are doing that, I don't want to see the same wrestlers overused over and over. I don't need to see Cody on Monday and Fridays too all the time, in 3 segments per, or Roman. You know,
I think USA is probably asking, like, we need help over here. We're only getting 1.5 million people. Like, if you want us to keep us on your television, like, we're gonna need some help. Like, you know, that's why Fox got out of that deal. Like, they weren't getting consistent ratings. And we're giving you 3 hours of television. We like the ad revenue that you bring, but we got to justify why we're giving you 3 hours.
Yeah, they're investing good money in this. So yeah, they're investing very good money. They that was one of the reasons why they wanted Roman Reigns on USA Network. Now he's on Netflix. That's why they were USA Network really wanted SmackDown, because they wanted Roman Reigns. They were really wherever he went, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that runs. But I'm very happy that what we got this Monday, because it gives me hope that we're going to be entertained going into what I told you. I've told you this, and I've said this many times on my platform. Summer's coming. The weather's warming up. You got to give something for these people to want to watch on the warm months, because they're not going to stick home. They're not going to stay home after all that cold winter. They want to go out and go to the beach, go to the pool, hang out, do something. But if your product sucks, they're not gonna stay home to watch it. So you got to give them a reason to want to watch it or tune in, DVR it, whatever the case is. You got to make sure it's a good product, and hopefully it's the beginning of a good product.
Yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I believe that that Cody Punk segment that we had really just foreshadows what's going to happen on SmackDown. And I'll say this: the quicker they get their belt off Cody Rhodes and you give it to CM Punk, you might get 2 million people on SmackDown on Fridays. Like, cause that's the only way it's going to happen. Your main event has to be showed up, and Punk is a bigger deal than Cody Rhodes. They've tried it, and it's just the truth. And that goes back when I was talking about with Heather here. I think I could be wrong in this assessment. They pushed Cody Rhodes to be petty to AEW. That's just point blank period. That's how I feel about it. Because we've seen this experiment go for like 3 or 4 years, and the fans have turned on him. They turned on him in AEW, and they're doing the same now. So they pushed Cody Rhodes to the moon to spite AEW. It's outlived his lifespan. Cody Rhodes has he's overstayed his welcome. And that's why people are booing him out of the arena. CM Punk has not got booed yet. It ain't gonna happen. These folks love CM Punk. They know he's not in wrestling, in the wrestling lexicon, he's not fake. Cody Rhodes comes off political and fake. CM Punk doesn't. So the faster they get Punk to SmackDown, the better.
We'll see. We'll see, and we're invested for it. So we're gonna say goodnight here. We appreciate everyone that watches on X, on all the different platforms. We'll be doing NXT Revenge tomorrow night, and also don't forget that Wednesday night you got the AEW review with Chris and Haas. And man, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. So we'll see you next time. I'm gonna run the outro, and we're out of here.